You know what I mean? So what is the purpose for me to have sex with you unless we're doing something?
Right.
Like we're going somewhere with it.
Okay.
And it's very hard to go anywhere with the men that I meet these days.
Yeah, that you're choosing and going after. So that was, we had a conversation last time, and people commented on it because she's saying this, and then she'd be like, if they come in with money, that's going to relent.
Well, at least I won't have pain for nothing.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? At least if I get something out of it. You see, like how you said, oh, the girls want to catch up. I want to catch up. I want to be equal. At least if you're gonna hurt my feelings.
Give you some money.
Girls
No,
So
just
it's
say,
like you're talking
give me
about emotional
something.
characteristics you like it for real.
I don't want to. I'm tired of getting the
She
shitty
talking
end of the
transaction.
stick.
Right, come on. I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Man, hey, it's your boy Double S, man. Hope y'all stress going to the wrong address, man. And today we're gonna be going deep on how you know if you're choosing the right person. How to choose the right person. You know what I mean? Today we in this video watching Mr. Organic and Game Guy Goldie and I forget what her name is with the cowgirl hat on, but yeah, they talking about relationships and how to find the right person, how to be treated, you know, how you gonna treat the person. A lot of different stuff, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get right in there, man. Oh man, I got the ghetto hookup, but it's all good, dog. Make it
That's
work.
not cool.
What do you mean? I don't. What's not cool is you having sex with me and then hurting my feelings.
So
after.
money gonna make it cool.
No, I don't even have sex. I don't
Okay,
even,
but we're saying like if you're gonna mess with a guy, let's listen completely here.
I'm listening.
You're saying all this stuff,
Yeah.
and if the was gonna get it to the sex part, if you don't want to leave hurt, so you can leave with some money with it. That's gonna make it cool.
What do you mean? Like no one's putting money on the table. I'm like, here, fuck me.
Right. So what are they doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. At least make me feel like take me out to dinner. I'm not saying give me some like. You know what I mean? Like send me a cash
Yeah, they
app.
like you. They want to take you to dinner.
Send me a cash
Do you
app.
take girls to dinner?
If I like them, yes.
Oh, because you said you don't. You
If
said
I
you
like
don't do
them,
dates.
no. If I like them, they go on dates. Once again, I put women into categories.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah, if you're just a bitch, I'm fucking you. Gonna
But
come
what
over,
I'm
I ain't
saying-
getting no water,
Right.
nothing.
You
Like,
could
Ain't
you
getting
could
no
make
water
me
or
feel
nothing.
good.
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, you want to go? You know, here take some money for lunch or something. Or
okay,
like,
so
you know,
okay,
here get. You
so
know,
you
whatever.
saying dates? Oh, that ain't.
No, I feel it though, man. Yeah, like a lot of people do be falling in love with somebody that like don't even like them. They don't even like you, and you in love with them. They got you chasing around. You doing all this stuff. You buying all this stuff. You setting up stuff, and you know it's constantly what you gonna do for me. What you gonna do for me next? Well, okay, I know you did that yesterday, but what you gonna do for me today? You know what I mean? That's like gotta be exhausting after a while. And when you really think about it, a lot of women, this is what they're looking for. And it's like they don't care about the man ever getting exhausted. Like you don't think that'll ever get you, have a man exhausted, him out here running around, getting the money all the time just to get you everything that you never satisfied. You always want more, you want more, you want more. And there's never enough. There's no limit to enough. And you probably will never find a woman that say, I've got it all, I've had it all, he gave me it all, and I'm happy. It's always what's next. That's exhausting. That's super exhausting, especially when you ain't getting nothing in return.
Ain't nothing then. Like
Not
that's
you know,
normal.
just little things. So I don't feel like you're just But like I said, I don't have casual.
So you
sex.
only okay. Once again, let me break this down. So you're saying you only mess with a guy if you ever do, if it's on dating, relationship. That's it. No casual sex ever.
No casual sex.
Okay,
ever.
I get that. That makes sense though, but it has nothing to do
I
with
got the
money. I
ghetto
can walk you in
hookup,
the
man.
park and we have that's a good date. We can ride on a, you know what I'm saying, on a goddamn skateboard together. That's fun and adventurous. That's
So,
a
so
date.
let me ask you a question. So, none of the dudes that like you, do you like back? Is that what you're saying?
Man, I don't think she like that. None of them dudes that she's talking about. I just don't feel it. I feel like, you know, she ain't had no love for them.
That I don't believe that these dudes are going to be with me forever. So I'm not even thinking about we like each other. We might like
Damn.
each other, but where is this really going? Because like I lived in Hollywood for 15 years.
See?
So anybody that I talk to is from that vicinity, and I just know how these people move.
See?
Because they, anyone I talk to, they want multiple women. They want this, they want that. They can get who they want.
So if you're
So
not
I
gonna
know
die,
there's no
if you
future.
don't think you're gonna die with that person, you just not gonna give him a chance.
No.
So what's the point of
That's
life?
crazy.
It's not to have different experiences with different people.
I've experienced.
So you just saying from here on out,
I'm done.
You just done.
That's crazy.
Unless maybe there's a miracle that happens.
Listen,
That's crazy.
I would tell you like this. Ain't no dudes that she like really liking her. That's
She
the
damaged.
that's the
what she
only
said.
way.
But it's
Them
once
men
again,
damaged
why
her,
are you
man.
choosing these type of guys? Why
I'm not
can't
choosing
you?
any.
couldn't have been that
I
many
don't
guys
choose
that she was
anyone.
with.
Anyone that I talk
Like,
to has come to
serious
me. Like,
That's
relationship.
still choosing. Just because if somebody walk in this door and say I want you organic, I got it. They just grab me and take me out. I gotta be like, okay, I accept you.
Hey, people
I
don't
choose 'em.
understand that when I say you gotta choose the one who choose. You get chose, but you still gotta choose. You still gotta accept.
Right, you
it.
just
So
can't.
at
Right,
least-
you can't just run away with me because you like me. I gotta be like, yeah, okay, I
I'm
accept
saying
you.
anyone that I even talk to, I'm saying I never went to them. They came to me.
Okay, but you let them
Yeah,
come
I
in.
let them come and I chose. Yeah,
Right,
but
if
I'm
I got
saying,
a buffet of food.
But but the people that I talk to, like, I just don't see it going anywhere serious. So
So
I
why are
just,
you
Damn.
talking to them?
That's crazy.
because that's still good enough. I like it.
Wow.
I'm happy with the
See?
FaceTime
So you don't
They
think
conversation.
never
I should?
satisfied.
You don't think you should like reconfigure your categories?
Women
of
is
men?
never
What is the
satisfied.
point?
To find the men that work for
why?
you for
I
real.
don't want a man. I don't believe in men. I don't believe in men. I don't believe in love. I don't believe in any
You
of
would
that
have
shit.
thought she dated the
So
whole
okay,
world.
I
but you
think
said
it's
if you
a
get a steak
scam.
dinner,
It's a
you
scam.
accept them.
I have many male friends. I'll go to steak dinner with any of them.
Right. No, I'm talking about you because you say you don't want to be leaving with nothing. So if they take you on a steak dinner, take you to the zoo or something.
Now, don't
that's
she
cool.
sound real misogynistic?
Yeah,
towards
Yeah.
men?
feminist,
I
whatever it
love
is.
Yeah.
men. I love men.
Right.
No, it
What?
don't sound
I
like
do.
it.
Yeah, I love you.
You do. I'm a great guy.
Sound like she hate men.
All right.
But I get it.
It sounds like a real lonely life.
Yeah.
Sounds real
That's
sad too.
How can we fix this girl?
No, I don't want to be fixed.
You don't want to be fixed?
I have men in my life. I'm just not fucking them. Why do I need to fuck them for?
You don't got to.
Right.
Choose the guy you like though. Choose a guy that's fitting of your
For what?
situation.
For what?
You don't got to.
That's
but you're gonna
crazy.
fuck somebody. You like you're not gonna fuck nobody
No,
ever again.
For what? For what reason am I gonna fuck them?
So you don't like sex.
I don't care for sex, no.
Okay. You go be a nun.
No, I'm not a nun. I just had a lot of sex.
She lying.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
I'm a
unrealistic.
female.
Yeah.
I
That is-
don't get hard in the morning like I don't get
These
that.
females play with their pussy more than anybody else.
That's
Who got
what
all
I'm saying.
these?
We got vibrators.
Yeah, that's
so we
sex.
don't need. Oh, okay.
She damaged,
Then I guess
bro.
I have
That's
sex.
what damaged good
Yeah, what she
sound
do?
like.
I guess you don't. First said she didn't like
Like,
sex.
it's
Now
I'm
possibility
just
she
saying,
is
I don't
good,
need a
but she
dick
damaged.
like a man to fuck me for what? Like I just don't see a reason for it.
Yeah.
I get that, but as a woman, don't you want a man to love you, to like you, to spend time with?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah, I do. I have that already.
Oh, so you have that, but you're
Yeah.
not letting her have sex with you.
No,
So he just on here saying
She
anything
just
right
said
now.
that. We gonna let her go.
That's
She
crazy.
ain't gonna admit to reality and just be in her own world.
what's
I
the
get
reality?
The
I'm not
reality
having
is-
sex. That's the
Yeah.
truth. I'm not having sex, and I have male friends that I talk to, and that's good enough for me. The
Yeah.
friendship, I can still talk to them on the phone. I still get the emotional support that I want.
You know, she's
I
equivalent to
don't
like
have to
some of these
fuck
red
them.
pill dudes who've been so scarred by women they damn near hate women.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
like-
hate
Yeah.
men.
Yeah,
I
you do.
just don't.
Yeah.
I just see people who are
Nah.
married, and all they talk.
Nah, he just really just dropped the bomb. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, man, you could tell she just straight damaged. Like, she damaged so much that she don't even acknowledge that, like, everything she's saying is like, I hate men. I do not like men. But then turn around and say, I like men, you know, my friends that I can go out to eat with, but not sex. Like, that's separate from you having a relationship, like an intimate one. You know what I mean? Having friends that's guys and women, you know, it's just friends, you know, in a friend zone, nothing more than that. That's way different than actually getting with somebody and building a bond and a relationship and trust and, you know, chemistry and all those good things. You know, it just sounds like Shorty is super damaged. Like, she sounds super damaged. Like, I don't know what God did it to her, but he did it. He did a number on her to the point where she is categorizing all the men in the world in one bubble, and they all are terrible. That's crazy. And it always reminds me of this old school song that was, I forget who sung it, but it used to be like, one man can make all women hate all men. One man can make one woman hate all men. Oh, man, that was a cut. Now I get older, I understand that song a lot more, man. Because one man can damage a female and make her hate all the men. All of them. All of them is that guy. Like, because she loved him so much, in her mind, she think that and at some point she thought he was like the best, and he fucked up. So in her mind, she think if he was the best and fucked up, all the men would do that because he was the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't know, or you blind to, you like somebody so much you blind to the signs. That's mostly how it goes. Like, you had signs at the beginning of the relationship of this person being a bad person in your life, but you overlooked it because you liked something else more about this person. Maybe it was the smile, maybe it was the conversation, maybe it was how they dressed, maybe it was because they smelled good. It could be all different things, but like sometimes you pick these key things that you like and you just blind yourself to all of the negative things that you don't like. And that's usually how it go when you fall in love with somebody, you know what I mean? You start actually loving them unconditionally. Like, I know you may have, you know, negatives over here, but all these positives right here make up for all those negatives, you know what I mean? But you most likely got the signs when you was dating somebody or when y'all first started talking. You just ignored them, you know what I mean? You walk right past them. Damn, it ain't gonna play for me?
About is how Mitch, all the women that are married that I know, all they talk about how they hate their husbands, they want to get a divorce, and I'm just like, it always ends up that way. Or they break up, or the guy cheated on them, the guy had a baby on them. Like, I just don't see anybody who's in a relationship that I'm like, oh, I want it like that.
But that's maybe you got bad friends.
That's
No,
it.
even what I see
That's
on the
it.
internet, it's always
That's it. That's it. You can't put it with the internet. The internet is gonna show you your algorithm. If if your life algorithm is a bunch of friends that got these issues, what you think your Instagram and your social media algorithm gonna be? It ain't gonna be showing you marriages that's together. You know what I'm saying? People who love each other. You know what I mean? It's gonna continuously keep showing you the things that is in your algorithm in life that you get on the phone and you look at. These are the same things. That's what keeps you on that platform, that algorithm. The algorithm is not about to show you the things that you were not thinking about or things that you wasn't typing about. You know what I mean? What up, Mad Cow? Yeah, the algorithm gonna always show you, you know what I mean, what you've been looking at, you know what I mean, or things you've been thinking about, or things you be talking about with your friends and stuff over the phone. That's the things your algorithm is gonna show you. So with her saying that all her friends in marriages, they hate their husband, you know what I mean, it just means that 9 times out of 10, the people who have these issues in life, they always end up finding friends and there's certain family members that just hang around with, and they all end up having the same outcome in life, and they sit in circles and they complain about the same things. But like, that's when they say you gotta choose the people you want to be around wisely, because these things can affect your day to day. It can affect your mentality, have you out here just thinking terrible. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way to go. There's all you thinking about is straight negative things. Like, I always press the reset button. It don't matter how bad this last person did me. If I meet another person that's good in my life, I'm gonna hit the reset button. I'm not gonna carry how this person treated me or what this person did to this new person that I like, and you know what I mean? Like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. I feel like everybody gets, you know, they innocent to proven guilty. That's just how it is, you know what I mean? Make me understand. Make me see the reasons why I shouldn't be around you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna pay attention to the little signs. Little signs, that's what everybody overlook. People be looking for the big things. Well, at least he wasn't a killer. Well, at least he wasn't out here molesting kids, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you looking for these big things, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta pay attention to smaller things before you even get there, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, when somebody doing something crazy like that and they still wanna have a relationship with people, they good at hiding the negative things in their life. They be like, hey, look, they usually good. They might be charming. They might be, the girl might be pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like, handsome to you as a female, you know what? But these people get good at it because they know what they do is bad, so they gotta, you know, cover it up. You know what I mean? So you gotta just be careful when you dating or like creating friends, because you don't want to be stuck in a circle and trapped in a circle that's dictating how your life is. You know what I mean? The direction you going in life. So pay attention to those things, man. Be dry.
some guy did something.
I live a crazy life, and I'm a guy that's a barbarian, but my closest friends are married.
Yeah.
My
But
brother
you're
is married.
not.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
But
want
you're-
to. I'm a
oh,
barbarian.
What? Right, you don't
But
want to.
my
I don't
people,
want to
but
either.
I got good people around me that got good relationships.
From the
Yeah.
men's side, you don't talk to the woman though. You don't
keep
know how
saying
they
that.
feel.
Man, they look happy to me.
Because some, a
If
lot
you
of
saying
times
they miserable,
the-
what you
the
hearing?
men are
She's
happy,
coloring the world with
Yeah,
her
and
you
the
own
can't
hand.
do
women
that.
aren't. Okay,
But I
that's
get
why
what-
most women file for divorce because a lot of times we're not happy and you don't even fucking know it because you live in La La Land.
See, listen, and this
No,
whole
she said the man live in La La
personality that
Land.
she
I
has
think
is
that's
reason
the
that no
female.
man is gonna love her
That's
because she's
okay.
so denying of
I'm
it. She won't
okay.
even let it in.
That's okay.
If it was a man who even kind of liked you, this whole talk would turn him off.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
okay.
man,
bruh.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm not out
Had to
here
get it somehow,
like
some
trying
way.
to sell
The app was
myself to a
tripping.
man to like me or love me.
I
or
don't
be
feel
with
like
me.
anybody could be fully fulfilled in this world without relationships, and the most important
I
relationship
have
gonna be the one.
relationships. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I
Hmm.
have relationships. I just don't need to. They don't have to be so close to me. Like I've already experienced that. I've had many relationships.
You gonna be like a cat lady, huh? So give me
You
a
gonna
cat
be
She
the
got
cat
dogs. She
lady.
got dogs.
Sound like a
Yeah,
cat
she
lady.
I'll be
She
a
love
cat
dogs.
lady.
You got a lot of dogs, huh?
I don't have any dogs.
We used to have a lot of dogs.
I've had dogs, yeah, and
lot.
I've had a horse before, and I've had
You love
animals.
animals. You
But
want to move to
what's
Thailand and
wrong?
sit with
What's
the bears.
wrong with that? What's wrong with be a cat? What's wrong with that?
'Cause
They
that's-
say the
yeah.
happiest women are fucking single and childless.
I've never heard that.
I ain't never
feel
heard
that's
that
a lie.
either.
Never
Look
heard
it
that
up.
one.
Who said that statistic?
That's
what they
crazy.
I don't
Them
believe
they be
it.
miserable to me. They look terrible. They always say too, man, you're gonna be old and I ain't never met no old fly cool nigga, no
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
old
come
man
on.
home. Chilling. I know be players to
Yeah,
80
still,
like this
yep,
here.
till 80
with
years
the silk
old.
on, chilling. Might gotta start paying a little bit then when they get to 80 ball, but they living good to me. Them young players still, old niggas.
Right.
These old women be crippled and I wish I had me a man. I messed up, but they the ones that look crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Never met an
shit.
old lady who was like,
Said the
"Oh,
old
you need a
ladies
man."
look crippled and shit.
They're all
That's
like-
crazy.
You don't need them.
I mean, that's what they say,
Right.
right? Like,
Nah,
any
nah,
old
nah,
woman
this
I
ain't
ever met
boxing.
was like,
It's like
trouble. You know what I'm
Was she
saying?
happy though?
it's like a
know.
just podcast
Man,
real
did-
talk.
Did you find any of my clips that you want to ask me
No,
about?
because
He
I'm gonna have
knew
to
he
look
came
through
on the
all your
podcast.
clips.
Goldie,
I
Game
should've did
Guy
that before we
Goldie,
Yeah,
came here.
follow one of your, one of your most legendary ones.
and
I mean,
the
I wanna
female.
know the ones that she.
The female on here, she don't really like his content. You know what I mean? She believe that he trying to make his content is to help other men in the world become a pimp. And he he basically explaining to her that's not his message. He's just helping a man get game, confidence, courage to go get the woman that he deserves, you know what I mean? So, and he always preaches that, sometimes you shouldn't try to go for the girl that you want, go for the girl that wants you, you know. You usually celebrate it more. Those relationships last longer. That's what he promotes, and she just don't like it because she believes he's misogynistic, and even though she didn't even know what that word meant, because when you asked her what it means, she said she didn't know, but it's kind of crazy. I can't stand people that call you names and then you be like, what does it mean? They don't even know what it means. Like, you shouldn't even be using words if you don't know what they mean, man. That's the craziest thing I see people do, bro.
You had a
She was
question
offended
with,
by it.
offended by, so I could clarify.
Yeah, the clarification is
Yeah,
always
yeah,
important.
yeah.
I feel
You
you on
really
that.
want me to go through it to? Okay.
You ain't got to. I'm
Yeah.
just
I've been
saying. You
good,
said
bro.
some things about my content.
How you been?
know.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, yeah, I got an opinion on something. Can I send you the
I
IG
just said
thing? and
it
you can
wasn't
put it up
very.
somewhere?
It doesn't seem like you're like this loving dude who
me
wants to
find this
get
real quick.
married. It just seems like you're, from my perception, it just seems like you're out here to use women, more or less. That's what it seems like you're
Damn.
saying.
Well,
Maybe I'm
show
wrong.
me a clip that gives you that impression.
That you want to
She
use?
say he trying to use women. That's his whole thing.
You know,
Is it an airdrop?
Why are you not investing
That's crazy.
in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing?
She believed that man just teaching other men how to use women, how to get them to use their money, you know what I mean?
I use women, women use me. I want to be used.
It's kind of crazy how women can go on a campaign about getting men and using them for their money and nobody complains. If a man tells men, if another man tell all the men, other men, that you shouldn't be spending all your money, the woman should be celebrating you. She should be paying for the first date. Oh my gosh, they have a heart attack, yo. They have a heart attack, bro. That's crazy. But it's crazy though because the times I went out on a date, went out to eat, a female took me out to eat, and I was surprised. And it was like my first time dating out of my race. You know, it was a Hispanic girl. And the first time we went out to eat, man, we went to like some crab place, like where they put all this crab and corns and potatoes all over the table. And it came up to like $200, and she paid for it. Like she had already paid for it. Like I didn't even get a chance to see the bill. And when she got up from the table at some point, I guess she had already paid for it. So I'm looking to pay for it. We leaving. She's like, I already paid. Let's go. Let's go to the movies. I'm just like, whoa, man, you paid for that? I was like, oh, I like you. You know what I'm saying? It was done data.
Just don't misuse me. Everybody should be using each other.
You're damn right.
Otherwise, what you here for? If you're not being able to be used, then you're useless.
It's the Mac Pro.
I don't want a useless woman.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't like no useless woman.
A woman need to use me for my resources, my game, my mentorship, my guidance, my connection. She need to use me. Just don't misuse me.
Yeah.
We got to use each other.
If you're not used, then you're useless.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Please
true.
use me, because I'm going to definitely use you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie to you, but I got a lot to give you, too. And that's the bigger picture when you messing with a real deal.
And she gonna get more than I'm gonna get. Trust me.
Oh, that's for sure. She'll
See,
be abundantly.
like this. It's a dictatorship.
Yeah,
it's
and
a
send that to him.
dictatorship.
Airdrop that to him.
Here. How do I? Oh, airdrop it to him?
Yeah, it's Mac Pro, MacBook Pro, right?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
I
me?
don't.
Damn, which one is that? The on-site studio? Okay, got you. There it is. Just airdrop, press share, and then go to airdrop.
You know I'm like not tech savvy.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
There.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! Damn it! God damn it!
A good thing it was just some water.
Right.
You got on some baby napes. Some baby napes kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah, man, like I said, we want to get some understanding this evening about a few things. Cause I be telling her like,
I know it seems like I hate men. I don't. I'm just like I just don't want to be in pain.
Seem like you ain't never had no good man, you know?
I
Yeah.
have actually. I actually have.
Where you
I
at?
had
I doubt
had
it.
one good one.
One good one. What happened?
here we go right here.
I fucked it up.
We're gonna play this one right here.
She said
my
I
fault.
fucked it up.
We're gonna play this clip, and then
Well, at least you know she fucked it up.
and then you
know what I
clarify
mean?
for a goal.
That's a good thing.
We'll get some understanding this evening, man.
She had a good guy in her life and she fucked it up. So now the next guy she got with, she thought he was gonna be better than the last guy that she just fucking mishandled. And he the one that fucking tore her inside and out to make her feel like she hate me. And damn, she got chewed the fuck up. That's what they say, like when you find somebody good, man, you better hold on to him. Better hold on to somebody good in your life. Cause you gonna sit there and take it for granted, and you gonna think it's a bunch of them out there in the world, and you
Damn,
gonna
so
find
how you
out
feel
you gonna
about
fall
Why
hard
would I
on
want
that
to deal with
concrete.
that? All men feel like that deep down, right? Maybe they won't say it, but I feel like every
Yeah.
man feels like that.
Don't women want a man who's in control?
No.
Who knows
Not
where
like
he's
that.
going, who's confident?
Like a dictatorship where someone tells you what to
A
do.
dictatorship, let's break that down. Dictatorship, which means it's just not a democracy, which means that...
That you make all the rules.
Yeah, I make all the rules. Now,
I don't
your
want that.
opinion is taken into consideration, but that's not a right. You know, it's at my
mean,
discretion.
Imagine it's like slaves. Like you're a slave.
No. It's
Damn.
not a slave because a slave has
What?
no choice. The woman has a choice at any day, any time to
could
walk
leave.
out the door. So
Facts.
therefore, if she's still there, she must like the rules in this dictatorship.
Exactly.
Like you go to a country, you can leave that country if you get your
I
passport,
understand.
right?
But
Right.
when there's like when a woman loves you
Yeah.
and is attached to you, then it's like it's not really like black and white. You know what I mean? So why would I want to put myself in a situation where I'm in a dictatorship?
I don't know. You know, I found that a lot of women that I'm with, they like the fact that I'm in control. They like the fact that they can turn their brain off. They like the fact that I'm in control. I got this plan, that plan, it's this way, it's that way. Because they just got to sit back. So they like my leadership. Now, you just got to find a man whose leadership that you like. And I'm just saying it like this. A woman don't got to accept my rules. But if she want to be with me, she got to accept my rules. That's all.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing
Nothing
wrong
is
with
wrong
that.
with it. God bless you. I'm just saying, for me, that would not work for me. And I'm sure a lot of other women look at that and they just be like, that's not going to work. It's just times have changed. Like, we don't live in 1970s anymore. And women have money these days, and they're just not really trying to have a dictatorship. They're trying to have a partnership. Like, you know, they're trying to have a best friend more than just like
see.
I mean, not really.
It
These
sound
women
crazy.
want
I ain't
everything
heard
taken
that
care of. They
shit.
still want to live in 1902.
Yes.
And say a guy takes care of everything, and they don't
Yes.
have to do nothing and
Yes.
pay all the bills.
Yes.
They
Where
still
is
feel
that
like that.
happening? Where is
That's
that
what women
happening?
want, though.
They want, but where is that really happening?
Exactly, they're embarrassing themselves for even thinking that, for sure.
That's
right.
what I'm saying. It's not happening.
But that's what they want.
But
That's
it's
why they're
still
single.
not.
That's
A
why
lot
they're
of women
unhappy.
are actually the ones paying for a lot of shit.
They own shit. They single.
No, and for the man too.
Not really.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
they
no.
are. A lot of
She
men
crazy
pay
out
for
her
women,
mind.
and that we pay everything.
Huh?
What are you fucking
Where
talking
they at?
about?
Yeah, it's out there. A lot of us.
You talking about that's the majority?
No, but I'm
Okay,
saying
then. So we talk
that
about
is a
majorities.
thing.
We talk about
A
8
lot
billion
of
people
women
in this world.
experience
She said it's
where
a
they had
lot
to
of
shell
us.
out
So she
and
talking about her
pay for
fucking
We're not
self.
talking about the twos and threes.
You see
There's
how
8
people
billion
talk
people
about
in this world,
themselves and say
right?
everybody?
We're talking about what's the majority
She's talking
of
about her
what's going on.
fucking
Not-
self.
it
The
could be-
majority is what? The man pays for everything?
Of course.
No, that's not the majority. Men don't
No,
even have it like that to pay for it. Life is expensive.
No, I ain't saying they pay for everything.
What?
That's what women wants, right? But majority
they
people
want.
are collaborative together as
How
they.
the hell she say the woman paying for everything? Then when he say the man paying for everything, she said he can't. It's impossible. Things is too high right now. So how the fuck did you just say that the woman was paying for everything if everything too goddamn high? This shit don't make no sense. It's hard to have these podcasts of women. They just emotional thinkers. They don't. You can't really get nowhere in a conversation with somebody just talking from emotions. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a little emotion with a little logic, you know what I'm saying? With a little bit of facts, with a little bit of opinions. You know what I mean? It's just all emotional opinion based. Like, that shit is, like, come on, man. Everything is just pretty much, you're just going against every fucking thing they saying. Like, that's mostly all females.
Yeah, so
They don't
women
hear
be in
what
the
men
delusional
saying.
world thinking
So
that
if we're collaborative together, why the fuck would I listen to you?
because I'm the man, I'm the leader.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Break it down for
Easy,
a gang.
easy.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
Break it down for a gang.
If I'm
That's crazy as hell. She just said if they was collaborating together, why the fuck would she listen to the man? That is crazy as hell. Who the fuck is gonna have the directions? Whoever got the best leadership skills should be leading. I don't give a fuck how much we collaborating. Teammates on teams collaborate every goddamn day. But somebody gotta be the team, the head of the team. You know what I mean? The point guard gotta be the person who running the floor. It can't be everybody saying, I run the floor too, I run the floor. Man, that team gonna fucking suck. I ain't seen a team yet where every fucking player on the team run the floor. That's a sorry ass team. That's all I can see. And all the teams that win championships, they have somebody that's a great point guard that knew how to run that motherfucking floor. I don't care how many other stars was on the team. Without a good point guard to run that fucking floor, your team is ass. Your team gonna be garbage. When you go against a good team with good defense, you're ass.
Listen,
contributing, I'm not listening to you.
well, I hear what you're saying, and that's probably why you're not married. Because
I
you
don't
can't
want to
get-
be married.
Well,
You
it's
said
easy to
average
say. You
white
said
girl?
just deny it because you can't do it. I get it. But,
I can't do it.
But listen.
think that's
Let me
average.
break it down, right?
For as far as hell.
Just because you're putting in the money doesn't mean you're fit to lead. A man is going to be, not all the time, more logical. He's going to have more skill set because he's much more been
I just said
required
that.
of him through life because he's a man. So therefore, the woman says, I trust you to lead. There can't be two pilots. There's a pilot and a co-pilot. But at the end of the day, the pilot is the one who makes the final call.
That's all I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
you
haven't
can't,
met many
if
men
there's
I
two
trust
people,
to lead.
if there's
They're
two
all idiots.
people trying to drive the same car steering wheel,
See, this is why it's hard to listen to when women are speaking. You know what I'm saying? When it's on this type of, relationship stuff, because it's just emotional thinking. She literally said she had a guy that was the best guy, the great guy, and she fucked it up. Now she continuously keeps saying she ain't never met a guy that was good enough to lead. So how was this guy before the greatest guy if he couldn't even fucking lead? What the fuck? That's why and then when you say, well, I fucked it up. I see how you fucked it up. You was trying to fucking lead when you got the greatest guy you ever met. How the fuck is that gonna work? How else did you mess the relationship up? You had one of the greatest guys and you fucked it up. What did you do to fuck it up? And just by telling and listening to how you talking, I see how you fucked it up. You don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to just be like, you know what? I ain't right now. I thought I was right, but now I'm listening to what you're saying. Like, that do make more sense. Like, it's like they don't have that. I'm not saying every female, but a lot of these females that's on these podcasts is just like this. They just like her. You can't even make a point. She gonna have some rebuttal to say.
You're gonna crash. It's gonna
For
be a
sure.
problem, and you're really gonna go nowhere. And that's in most relationships because everybody wants to say so. So you're not gonna go anywhere. Somebody has to be able to step back and let somebody leave. And I feel like it's a
sure.
position of strength when a woman can say, "I trust you, and I'm gonna step back and let you leave."
For sure. But you should be handling most of everything, and I should just be paying the cable bill and cooking you dinner.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll just go get a prostitute then, right? If your woman doesn't want to contribute nothing, just want to
I
be
said
here.
the cable bill and dinner.
That's nothing. You might as well not do that. You know what I might as well do? I might as well just go get a prostitute every night I want to have sex if you're just gonna do
But
nothing.
is it
You see how the female can tell you what all she gonna fucking pay for and that's it? Let your ass tell her what all you gonna pay for. I'm only gonna pay for this. Everything else, I ain't doing it. What the fuck? What do you mean? Hold up. It's gonna be hard to even date her and make a plan, you know what I'm saying, a relationship plan, a teammate, you know what I mean? It's gonna be hard to create that with her. Like, if I'm telling y'all guys right now, if you watching this, you see this, stay away from females like this unless you like headaches, unless you like swallowing aspirins every single fucking day, all throughout the day, and fucking ibuprofens and shit, and maybe even harder shit like Percocets, man, deal with this shit. This is right up your fucking alley. But if you want something with peace, loyalty, trust, and all that shit, man, hey, as long as she don't act like this, you going down the right path. If she got any of this female symptoms, run, motherfucker, run. Get in your fucking car and drive as far as you can. Get on a plane and fly to a random state and just start the fuck over. Get the fuck away from her. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fucked up in life. Liking headaches is crazy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of I'm starting to think, you know what I'm saying, because these females be having so many options. This is why they think like this. Because there's a lot of corny guys out there that give them an opportunity, but just by telling like listening to her talk, like, bro, it sounds like it's a headache just having a regular fucking conversation with this female. Like, I know it's gonna be fucking tough. Like, you could be talking about basic ass shit and she's gonna make that shit go to 10. I hear it in her voice. Like, not one time has she agreed to any fucking thing they said, and they done said some game, bro. They really, I'm not saying agree with every fucking last word these dudes said out their mouth, but you can't say some of the stuff they said wasn't accurate or sound right. She don't agree with shit. Man, that's a tough female to deal with, bro. Fucking.
The prostitute gonna love you?
Fucking blood
do
pressure.
you love me or do you love what I'm doing for you if you don't even
Be
want
out
to put
the
nothing in?
roof.
A woman can't love me if she don't want to put her all into me. If she only want to pay a cable bill, she don't really love me. She just here for the money. That's how I feel.
Facts.
How you feel about that, L? You think that's true?
What?
That if a woman want to do bare minimum, does she really love that man?
Yeah, she could love him and do bare minimum and financially and do a lot around the house.
If a woman is trying to tuck her bag to herself and just shut, she don't love you. I've never met a woman who really liked me a lot who didn't want to give me everything.
I don't want to give nobody everything.
You ain't never loved nobody.
Right, because everything, it should be
Never.
that. It should be mutual love on all sides. And that was
Why would a man who loves me want to take everything from me?
because he's giving you everything.
What is he giving? What is he giving
I'm not
me?
taking everything from you because we're one at that
Yeah,
point.
we
If
together.
I love you and you love me, we're one. So your bag and my bag is the same bag.
So my bag and your is my bag. Your bag is my bag too. Then.
Now my bag is my bag. Your bag is my
Doesn't
bag.
make sense. Yeah.
Because what you gonna do with the bag? Go buy bags?
Yeah. You
Or I'm
know,
gonna make more bags?
Right.
Which one gonna
I've
do the
made
best?
bags before.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying
Right.
who do the heavy loads of making the bag.
Well, I don't know. Depends on the
If
demand.
I
I've met
knew
a
a
lot of
top
guys
level-
who's just taking me through fucking hell.
Yeah, you can't be personal when it's.
I'm just saying, that's a lot of women though,
She
not just
fucked
me.
up.
No.
Yeah, but it's not the majority though. There's no way.
everybody got to take responsibility for poor choice in part.
What the fuck is these dudes really draining these females of, bro? For real. What? And they not getting nothing in return? Nothing? I just don't believe this shit. It's just the fact that these females are never satisfied. I guarantee you these dudes she was dating was actually doing some stuff, bro. She's making it seem like they didn't do shit. It don't make sense. How is you dating this guy? How did you even get to the point of dating a guy that was never doing shit? That sounds like you have a bad choice selection. You are not good at selecting. You're not. Your selecting skills is on 0. How the fuck do you get in a relationship with a man that was never doing shit and taking you through hell? That's a fucking lie. He was doing something that got you to date him. He was doing something right. You just wanted more and more and more and fucking more and then more and more. And the motherfucker said, man, your ass ain't about to drain me. That's what happened. He cut the fucking water off. And she got upset and said he ain't shit. Left his ass.
Partners.
That's the
right?
most important thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Important thing.
Seems like a lot of people have poor choices.
Yes,
it
they
can't
do.
be us.
I'm gonna tell you what. It's
cannot
not
be
that
us.
people have poor choices per se. It's that most people aren't who they think they are because you attract what you are. If you could get better, you'd have got better if you were better. But most of us are not who we think we are. So therefore, we have poor amount of choices because we're attracting what we are.
Reality check.
Boy,
You spend all this.
if he didn't just drop no bars on her, if he did not just drop no fucking bars on her, I don't know what he did. You attracting what you are.
Sounds good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, she
'Cause
finally
anything, you gotta
agreed.
be the best
She
person.
finally agreed to
Sounds
something.
good.
Hold up, go
Choices
back.
because we're attracting what we are. So us
back.
are not who we think we are. So therefore, we have poor amount of choices because we're attracting what we are.
Sounds good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least she
Anything,
agreed.
You gotta be the best person and the best version of yourself to get the.
After he dropped that bar on her, there was nothing she could fucking say. That's the main problem. If you keep getting bad relationships, your motherfucking ass is attracting that. You need to go sit the fuck down and stop getting in relationships and go work on your fucking self. You need to go get in that mirror. You need to go get in that notebook. You need to go get in the gym. You need to start eating better. You need to start treating people in your life better. You need to start talking better. You need to start researching information. You know what I'm saying? You need to start just meditating, praying to God. You need to start doing a lot of things differently, because if you continuously keep attracting the wrong people in your life, it's usually you. You attract what you are. So don't get that misconstrued or confused, you know what I'm saying? If you've been getting a lot of bad relationships, you need to reevaluate yourself, because it's something wrong with you, because life keeps sending you exactly what you are. The only way to get better is to do better.
The best person and the version of the person you're after or you want to connect with.
Right.
That's just the thesis of every. People need to understand that. Like, when they're chasing something that's way loftier and way out their league, they're going to ask for, destruction, I feel like.
Right.
And you got to choose wisely. Speaking of choose wisely, can you play that next clip I sent you, brother? I want y'all perspective on this. I've seen this before, and I want to see what y'all think of this.
Man, we can't even hear the clip.
I seen this out of pocket.
What's the clip?
But look at him, though. You know what I'm saying?
He know who he married.
Right. Look at him now.
I want to know
That
what the
goofy
clip was.
smile.
He
on
said
his
he had to
face.
talk about that 20 times before, you know what I'm saying, the pre-wedding.
Come on now, he already know why she with him.
So what you feel about that, El? She didn't want to say richer or poor. She in the wedding, in the gown for the vows, she paused on richer and poor when y'all supposed to be linked up for life into eternal.
You
for
think
the God.
all marriages are because for love?
Just
What?
asking,
No,
what's your
they're
opinion
not.
on it?
That's
What?
regular. Like
Yeah.
most women get married because they want financial security.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? In my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah, that's right. I agree.
I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is the reason why most women file for divorce. They only going into a fucking marriage for security, for financial safety. They don't even fucking like the person. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Most of these females stress me the fuck out. I'm RASS, never stress, never test. Hoping my stress go to the wrong address. This bitch got me over here tripping, man. What the fuck?
Why else would I tie myself down to you, have your children, if you're not going to take care of us?
Because I love you, you love me. We can sleep in the
Love?
sleeping bag outside. We love each other.
Oh my God.
That's why you
Crazy,
get married,
bro.
right?
No.
Okay.
When a father marries off his daughter, you
Right.
think he's looking for love or for a guy to take care of her and a family?
I mean,
He's looking for somebody who can take care of his daughter. He's basically giving
So,
her away.
If you got the
Man, yeah, of course. But the other stuff, dad ain't gonna fucking know. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying? That's just one of the things he looking at from the outside looking in. Like, he trying to make sure, okay, yeah, she love you and this and that. The father is already assuming everything else is good. He making sure you're going to be able to take care of his daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He ain't there to be like, oh, let me see how much he loves her and this and that and this. He don't know how much the intimate and the sex and all of that and the cuddling. He don't know nothing about all that. That's for the daughter to do. She was supposed to get that emotional love from something, you know what I mean? A connection or something, you know what I mean? And then it was like a full package. Dad just came in and look and be like, okay, he'll be able to take care of my daughter like at least I was, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, I hope she fucking assessed that shit and got it together. The fuck? Hell, gonna put it on fucking dad.
Most money, that's the perfect example of a guy that's gonna take care of his daughter. If he got the most money. It's not that he loves her unconditionally,
Crazy
ups and
as
downs,
hell.
rich or poor, he gonna be with me. No, he's got a lot of money.
Okay, have you ever seen this clip? It's like a story, basically, of like back in the day. It was a father, and his daughter came to him and said, she was like 18. She said, "Dad, I'm pregnant." They're like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant, and the guy's married, but he's worth like $100 million. And he said that if I have a boy, he's gonna give him, half his money and a laundromat, whatever." And they were like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, bring him to the house. They were
Right.
like, and if you have a girl, you're gonna get this. So he was like, what if you have twins?
Right.
They were happy
Right.
that she had a baby with somebody who was securing the future of her
So the
and the
money
babies.
is-
And
so
even if
once
he
again-
has a wife at home, they
Right.
weren't even mad about that.
So the money is
but
overall.
if the guy was a bum,
Right.
they would say have an abortion.
If he loves her, he's gonna grow with her and love her. The money.
Nobody cares about that shit.
Then
Nobody
that's
cares.
why the world
I'm
is messed
sorry.
up right now. Because
You
these
don't-
women
you-
think money
you
is the
have-
end all be all.
If you had a daughter, I know
Right.
you have a son, right?
Yeah.
So, and you're a father. So
Yeah.
I'm sure if you had a daughter, you would not want her with
I
a
don't
man
get it.
who has nothing and just loves her.
Nope, not at all.
Right.
But I wouldn't want her with a man who's rich if she's young
No,
either.
no, if
You
he's
know?
mistreating her, of course not. I'm
Yeah.
not saying mistreating her and rich. I'm just saying you
But
would
they'll
want
let it
a
slide
man
if he
who's
got
well
some money.
off.
Right. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna allow my daughter to marry a guy just because he got some money.
Yeah, 'cause you
and
know how
I don't
that's
know
gonna
he
end
really.
up.
Yeah, if
I
if
didn't
he's
say-
gonna be a
undying
miserable life.
love, he loved this, and I know that, right? Just like I know he got. So we're gonna put it on two scales.
You gotta understand, man. Love is the tie to all the things, man. If that man loves that woman, he is gonna do everything he has to do to take care of her and take care of the whole family. When the motherfucker is you just worried about the person with the money. Oh yeah, he got some money, but you don't love him, right? He don't love you either. So that means the next female is looking for the exact same thing you looking for, a man with money. You know how easy that is for him to go fuck on the other girl because there's no love between y'all. Y'all just fucking dating and fucking and you just hoping you get your little allowance and shit. Like, what the hell? Y'all don't want no love? I don't even know why y'all getting married. Fuck, why is these niggas marrying these females? I don't know. They marrying the wrong motherfucking females. These girls is just looking for your money. Nigga, if your ass act like you broke, nigga, your ass ain't going down that fucking altar. And I'm tell you that right now, nigga.
I know he got $100 million. I can see it. I know it.
Yeah.
And I can see and know this man love my daughter with his fucking heart, soul, do whatever for, good, bad, rich, poor. I'm gonna go with this side. What the fuck is money? They both gonna die anyway. But is she gonna be living and enjoying her life in between that time, or she just sitting in the crib?
Why
I
does it
know
have-
people that sit
It
It
big
doesn't
old.
like
have
that,
to
right?
be like
Come on, man.
two sides of the spectrum. I'm just saying somebody who's well off can take care of a family. Because when you're getting married, you're expecting to have kids, and kids are expensive, and it's like a long-term investment. And you want people get old, they want to have retirement, they want to have property. I'm not saying 100 million. I'm just saying somebody who's
good.
a businessman, well off, not someone who's just gonna walk
Yeah,
off,
for real.
and
What
just leave
happens?
a woman to be a
What
single
if they
mother
got the money like
and
that?
on fucking welfare.
But he could do that anyway. Get walk offs, be a single mother with some money. What's the difference? She got money.
They lost, bro.
That don't bring her happiness. That don't mean she's giving the best care to her son. Don't mean she got a father there. That's still, destruction of the family there. Regardless, money is not gonna fix everything, and that
Facts.
is the
And
problem.
she have a better chance. I'm just saying.
You think a better chance is money over love? That's what you're telling.
It's a better chance with the person with some money, and you just said that it don't work out with it. What the fuck? Now I see why it was never left up decision for a female to go get a husband. The husband had to go get the female. You know what I'm saying? Like they would bring ladies, their daughter to the king. You feel me? I understand now, man. Because if you let the female go get find love, man, it's just fucking retarded. It's just like, sorry, YouTube, I said restarted. My bad. I didn't mean to use that word. I apologize to anybody that's offended. But, damn. What the hell, bro? She is like discombobulating my brain.
Absolutely. I'll take money
How
over
you
love
feel about
any
that?
day. Any
I
day.
mean, it depends on the
He's gonna
situation.
take money over love too.
I'm
talking about not you.
gonna take money
Yeah,
over
me
love.
too.
Of
Because I'm a
course.
man, but I'm talking about for a relationship of a.
But we gotta really break that down because we really talking about things that aren't really. We saying a word that really means nothing that most people don't even. You be talking about love.
Right.
Come on now.
Break
of
that
these
love
women,
down.
Most of these women don't have. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Mhm.
Right. All right. So make it quick. It's a long story.
It's all right.
So it was a dude. Right. He writes books. His publisher came to him. He said, "I want you to write me a story about true love, the truest love there's ever been." He said, "All right." He wrote it in an hour, put it on his desk. He read the story. He said, a woman came home crying profusely to her husband. She said, "I fell in love with another man, and I can't live without him." Her husband looked at her, smiled, gave her a kiss and a hug, and said, "I want you to be happy." He slammed the paper down on the desk. He said, "What is this?" I said, "I wanted you to tell me a story about true love." And he said, "This is a story about true love because true love isn't jealousy. True love isn't possession. True love is I want you to be happy no matter who you're happy with." Nobody in a relationship knows what true love is. True love is what your mother has for her son. Doesn't matter who he's with, as long as he's happy. You're not going to say that to your boyfriend. You're not going to say that to your husband. So when we talk about love, we're not even talking about real love. So if we're talking about money over what everybody says love is, I'm going to take the money because it ain't real love anyway.
I said that.
Right. That's your
I said I
opinion.
don't believe in love.
Damn.
Right.
Okay.
You don't believe in the love.
Hey, man, he said a lot of stuff right there, too. Some stuff I didn't agree with, but I get where he was coming from, you know, because when y'all talking about true love, I guess he's saying that there ain't no real true love really out here because real true love is unconditional, and that's the love that a mother has for her son, her kids, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's unconditional love. No matter what, through thick or thin, no matter what bad decisions you make, I still love you. You know what I mean? And most of the times when you in a relationship with somebody, you just not getting unconditional love because if you do there's certain things that you do that you could break the limit. Like, nah, you passed the limit. I can't love you no more. Nah, you fucked up. Nah, I'm done with you. And move on and take that love and give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? So that's not really loving somebody unconditionally if you could always just leave me and give that love to somebody else. You know what I mean? So I get what he's saying, but I feel like, you know, you can find true love out there. There has to be compatibility somewhere out there. But, you know, I think things are getting a little harder because of the internet, because there's so much different movements going on that's pushing people this way, that way, this way, you know, and those movements are just to make money. But people don't understand these type of these movements, especially when these movements be all over the internet. Just know for that type of promotion, they spent a pretty penny, and they making some money somewhere off of somebody somehow. You just don't know. It's a setup. But women are definitely being attacked right now through marketing strategies. If you don't believe me, look it up. Look up the haunting marketing strategy for women. You know what I mean? Look that up and read through it. Right now, there's companies spending billions of dollars for marketing to promote these movements to get women to spend money. But the whole point of it is to make women feel like they're part of this movement that really doesn't exist. Somebody just created it to make some money somewhere, to get an opportunity to promote some product to you or some events to you or, you know, different things. But I heard it's making them billions of dollars back, and they constantly keep creating new movements and putting a lot of money behind them.
That everybody talks about. But you've probably never experienced real love.
Dumb
except
and
for somebody
dumber in
you're
the
talking about
room.
real
I've experienced real love
from
Yes,
a man that was not in your family.
from a man who was not in my family. I've experienced real love from one person, and I fucked it up.
How did you fuck it up?
I fucked it up because I left
Why you leave him?
because I'm an idiot.
At least she admits it.
So after that experience,
Right.
No one
At
has
least you
ever
know.
compared to that kind of love.
Right.
And I don't think anyone ever will. And that's it. I'm just, throwing the towel. And I'm not angry about it. Because I'm happy that I've experienced it. I know what it feels like for someone to truly love me unconditionally, even through
That's
all my
bullshit.
flaws and whatever.
That's bullshit.
You know what I mean? I'm
That's
not upset
bullshit.
about it. It's cool.
I don't know,
But
it
why
sounds-
would
She's happy that she experienced it one time in her life and she's okay that she never has it again. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That sob ass, whack ass, unrealistic ass movie she playing in her head. Get the fuck out
would
of
I
here.
want?
Depressing.
Yeah,
Why-
Man, I done had so many women love my dirty drawers, love everything about me,
Facts.
break the bank for me, ready, rely,
Everything.
still kill, go to jail for
Right
me.
now.
Man, it's so hard to get women not to be like
Yeah,
that
that's
about me.
the
It's
easiest
almost
thing.
too much.
Yeah, they gonna love me regardless. I ain't never had a
Yeah,
problem
there
with
has
nobody
been
loving
a
me.
lot of
That's the
ads
simplest
for
thing
women
on earth to
movement
me.
just
I got another
being
thing. Ever get this to you,
targeting for
man?
women buying.
Because we was talking about
That's it, man. Exactly, bro. All these movements, all these feminist movements is just to target women to buy something. I don't know what it is because I don't fall into them movements because I understand it by just, studying marketing strategies. And once you start looking at marketing strategy and how they do promotions and stuff, you understand like there has to be some type of pain that I know that a lot of people are having. I target it and I give them some type of solution here. And but it's an imaginary place that they're coming to, but I create it and make them feel like when you come over here in this bubble, all of those problems are gone. They're not leaving. It's crazy how people don't acknowledge that these movements are just telling you that you have a problem, but hey, spend some money with us. They're not telling you how to fix this problem or what to go about the problem. So just because you're part of the movement doesn't mean the problem stops. You still have it, you know what I mean? But
about
get
we was
lost in
talking
the
about
sauce.
women,
Yeah,
right?
but women and men don't love the same. So
I would agree with that.
women are their whole
Facts,
purpose of life
facts.
is to love.
That's
Yep.
all the
That's their
target
whole
women.
thing.
Right.
Men,
That's
it's
all
not.
it is.
Right.
Men's thing is to conquer and whatever else. You know what I mean? So
Cinderella
it's
story,
just,
them guys,
just
yeah.
easy to say, oh yeah, well, a bunch of women love me. It's hard to get a bunch of men to love you and fucking commit to you the way a woman will commit to you. You know,
True.
women will destroy her entire life
That's a fact.
for love.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
will fucking ruin. She'll get rid of her kids sometimes.
Oh man, I've seen it happen.
Get
Yeah.
down to fucking
I've seen that happen.
$0 in
Yeah.
debt. Fucking
Go to
sign
prison
a car.
for you.
Yeah, prison.
Yeah.
Sign.
I've seen girls do that, man. Them girls that be having more than one kid, man, or just one kid, man. They'll do anything, boy. They'll leave the baby outside while they inside getting their cheeks clapped. Baby outside in the car. She ain't tripping because she talking about he sleep and he don't wake up. He usually sleep through the whole night. I done heard it before, man. And I'm just like, while she giving me some top, I'm just really thinking about it like, man, this somebody baby mama. Somebody really laid with this girl and had the baby with her and really believed that she was like a good mama. Like, she might not be that bad of a mama, but, it's some things that she leaving out. You know what I mean? I know a lot of these females with kids, not all of them. I ain't talking about all of them. A lot of people hear when you saying a lot and they think, they start saying, not me. I ain't talking about you. Maybe you not the one, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that I am talking about, you know what the fuck you is. You know what the
Get a
fuck
car
you
for you,
is.
Feels
sign
good
a
to be on this
house.
side of the court. No, I'm saying.
Yeah, like
you're right.
women have the shitty end of the stick.
So,
Yeah.
But we gotta do all the other
Nah,
heavy
no
lifting.
lie. These women will sell their soul for a rich man. And have no love, no good intentions at all. They don't have no good intentions. That's why that shit don't work out. That's not no good intention just to find somebody with some money. That shit is like prowling on somebody. Like, you just prowling on people with money. Like, that's like a robber. Oh, he got some money. I'm about to rob him. You know what I'm saying? Because really, all they is robbing you with a little coochie. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little coochie, but at the same time, they training you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a legal robbery. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful when you sleeping with some of these females, especially when you know you is a prize. When you know that bank account nice. When you know the things you do, all your shit is together, man. You got to be careful because it's gonna be a lot of peekaboo looking ass females, peekaboo looking at you and trying to act like they really love you, but really they just love your money. They just want your money, bro. You gotta know this, man. And that's part of just having some game, man. You gotta game yourself up out here in life because a lot of these women is starting to get game. That's why they all got OnlyFans. They getting some game. They got some social media game, and they understanding how this social media shit work, and they using it, man. So, as the men, fellas out there, Make sure you keeping your game tight, keeping your game right, because you don't want to get coochie robbed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in the coochie robbery. You know what I mean? And the robbery is quick, but that type of robbery will be for years long, yes. And then when it's time for you to divorce and break up, it don't end there. She rob you for half of every goddamn thing. Legally, too. Legally, too. And everybody on her side. Nobody on your side. The man get left by himself, crying, mad. He losing his house, losing this. He losing his fucking mind while she take half of everything. And she already been fucking talking to some dude on the side. Now she feeling good because she getting with this other dude. And now she got some money. She done took half your money. She got some money going over here in this next relationship. And this dude got some money. So now she feeling like she's set. They playing Monopoly, man. You gotta understand, bruh. These girls gonna collect 200 every time they pass go, bruh. Every
Lifting
time.
all that
Oh,
stuff.
please.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
The whole world is on our shoulders 24/7. So
And it's not on ours?
no, not at all. Because y'all looking
Without
to be
the
taken care of,
gun.
like you say. You
But
wanna be
we're
married
not
to
being
somebody.
taken care of.
Majority of
Most
women do.
women,
Yeah.
yeah.
They are getting
Yeah,
taken care of.
yeah.
You know, as long as
Fact.
they don't mess with,
Huh?
pick the wrong guy.
Most women are getting taken care of?
Yes.
Okay.
Every guy not like us. That's a barbarian with this shit.
I talk to many women. They're not all getting taken care of.
They're in a relationship. Majority of the time, they're getting taken care of by the guy they're with.
All right, well,
I guarantee
let
that's
me know if
majority.
you're getting taken care of. Write in the comments if you're taking care of your boyfriend or if he's taking care
So
of
you
you.
think majority of women in the world?
Damn, and it was a scam? And it was a scam? Damn. She was ready to do anything for that money. Any goddamn thing. Well, she did do any damn thing for that money.
I didn't say majority,
Okay, that's what we're
but,
talking about. We're not talking
but
about
I'm not
one or
saying
two.
majority of women are getting taken care of. No, they're not.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Comment below. Let me
It's
know.
too expensive to live out here. People don't have that kind of money to take care of everybody. They both work.
How the hell can a female say that, but then she want the man to pay for every goddamn thing? But she know it's fucking hard out here. And you don't want to help your fucking man to make it a little easier. But you rather it be just hard as fuck on just him while you sit back and just chill. What the fuck? I'm confused. This shit is ridiculous.
Most people, both of them work.
But guaranteed the guy is
Yeah.
holding up the
Yeah.
fort way more than her, even
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
75,
That's a
25,
crazy
God.
80,
story,
20.
man.
Yeah,
I was
He's
just
paying
thinking
more.
about that
He's putting up
again.
more.
There's no question.
Fuck.
More on the rent, more
We're
on
not
this,
saying she
more
ain't
on
doing
this.
nothing
Bro, these
now.
guys
They go
aren't
out
even
to
paying
Shield me
child
over,
support.
scam.
They're not even paying
You
the
talking
fucking
about
child
broke,
support.
poor, weirdo people that can't
Most
afford
people
it.
don't have $500 in their bank account.
That's
That's a
true.
fucking statistic. So what are we talking about right now?
That's a savings account though. They still got their money. They still got bills. They still got. They got money to pay their bills. Look, they ain't got their savings. Don't mean they ain't got a job and got money.
Bro, that's poverty. We're talking about poverty.
they still
So
got money
most people
coming
are
in.
living in poverty.
Most people live
So-
check to check for sure.
Okay, that's
but they
poverty.
check cover their bills and cover their expenses.
Yeah,
They're not
okay.
homeless.
Yeah.
If you
Not
ain't got a
homeless.
$500,
Not homeless, it doesn't mean you're not in You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
$500 in your savings account, you're in a bad situation. So one emergency is gonna set you
that's
back.
majority of people, but they still
In
take care of their
eviction.
I
responsibility.
mean, that's why I always preach about credit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got good credit, you could always go get some more money. It's just the fact that you need to be having a plan what to do with the money. Because some people's problem isn't that they don't have a lot of money. They just bad with money. They don't know what to fucking do but spend. Spend. As soon as they get it, they spend it. Of course you're gonna feel like you're in poverty. All you fucking do is spend. You don't know nothing else. You don't know nothing about investing. You don't know nothing about creating something to get equity. You know what I'm saying? Like having some type of business plan strategy, you know, to keep the money. Nothing. Most people in America only know if I got a few $1,000s in my pocket, it's to spend it. And then when it get low, try to save the last little bit of it. That's it. That's all motherfuckers be knowing how to do, bro. If you have you some credit, there's ways you can have you a secure credit card. You can go put the money you got in there, use that money, get started, build you some credit, pay it back monthly by monthly, then build your get you some credit builders, get you about 3-4 of them added on there. Now your credit score done went up. Now you in the 700s. Remove every bad negative thing you had on their late payments. Now go get you a credit union, and if you need a few thousands, you need to go get a car, you need to get a house, you can get it through these credit unions. They're giving you the money, but at least have a plan. But you have to have a plan. You gotta know how to be able to pay these things back, or you gotta. My thing is to use it to create something that brings you passive income, you know. Instead of going to get your first house and living in it, get your first house and rent it out. Now when you get your second house, now you can live in it and be comfortable and got some passive income coming in. Or you can continue to keep doing that and then wait till it's your fifth one and be that the house you live in. You know, a lot of people just not taught those things, or they just want things to happen overnight. They want it to be an overnight success. They want to be rich by tomorrow, you know, and that's not how wealth is built. Wealth is built over time, you know, making strategic moves with your money. You know, knowing how to invest. And if you don't know how to invest, all you know how to do is spend. That's the easiest thing to do with money, spend it. And people usually stick to the easy method. Get some money and spend some money and talk about how much money they spent. Nobody ever brags about how much money they keep. And that's the most valuable damn thing. I would love to talk about how much fucking money I keep before I talk about how much money I spent. Once it's spent, it's fucking gone. Now I'm just stuck with something that ain't even got no fucking value in it year after year. Like, it's fucking dumb to me. I sit back, I still be happy for everybody who just blow their money. But like, you just won't see me doing shit like that. I like to invest my money. I'm putting my money in the stock market. I'm building my credit. And then I turn that credit into cash, and then I invest it and I pay it back and I let it build. I let the money make money, not me just out here constantly trying to make money just to spend it. That's backwards. It's backwards shit for me, and I won't do it. I don't care how many times people say, I'm spending it, you ain't gonna live forever. Okay, your dumb ass lived till you 90 and you spent all the money when you was in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s, and then you get 90 and you out here broke as hell, old, and fucking can't walk, and you blew all your goddamn money talking about you can't take it all with you when you leave, but your ass still here, nigga. Shit, you been here about 100 years. 50 years ago, your ass was balling. No, motherfuckers don't be thinking. Some people put themselves in the casket early. You gotta spend it, you can't take it with you when you die. Damn, nigga, when you expect to die? You were only fucking 26. When you finna die? You finna die at 40? Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like everybody don't wanna live a long life. They don't see themselves living a long life. I see a lot of people checking out before they even fucking 40. They done killed themselves. I'm an old man. Niggas be like 36. I'm old as hell. How the hell you old as hell? And my granddad was fucking 76 and he was still around here walking around and partying and driving in his car and walking, fixing cars and shit. How the fuck you 36 and you old as fuck? How was you older than my fucking granddad? I don't get it. This new generation just stupid, bro. Stupid. Having money in your wallet is so hard to not spend. That's why I don't like keeping money in the wallet. I don't even have a wallet. I used to lose a wallet so much, bro, it was bad. But they say, it's possible, though, because my mom pays 70-30. Wait, what did you say before that? It's very rare for women to do most of the paying of things. Who pays the food and the clothes and the nice bags you have? Who pays the bills? I have. Women say, oh, you don't have anything to help. Who pays the bill? Who pays the food and the clothes and the nice bags you have? It's very rare for a woman to do most of the paying for things. It's possible, though, because my mom paid 70-30. She paid mostly of everything for my brother. Having money in your wallet is so hard. Like, crazy people be spending bands on shoes just for them to sit and not be worn. My grandma is turning 100 in 3 weeks. Dang, shout out to grandma. Oh, man, everybody give a shout out to grandma, man. Turning 100 years old, man. That's a blessing. She been here 100 years, man. That's a blessing. They won't be talking about age. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, though. Like, you know, and I see myself living for a long time. I don't check out myself early. Like, some people already feel like they didn't live 80% of their life. And they be young now, bro. I be hearing young dudes like in their early 20s feeling like they old because they 24 now. I'm just like, what? You 24 and you're old? Oh, I'm big bro. How the fuck are you big bro? what the fuck is going on? I don't be understanding what's going on now. Like, social media has fucked y'all brains up, bro. Really bad. Really bad. Your brains is fucked. Let's get back to this, man.
Responsibilities.
Okay.
Everybody be on the street, they couldn't do that. Now, we was talking about women, right, that's wearing makeup and all that, right?
Yeah.
And we was saying, we both agreed on this. Why not be natural? Why not get a good, workout plan and a nutrition plan and get your skin right, skin care, and be naturally beautiful,
It's
right?
too hard.
It's too hard. So I found this clip, and I want to get y'all opinion on this.
I dare you to let me build you a
I dare you. That fool said that funny as hell. I dare you. Oh, that was the end of the video?
You're not doing it for the clicks, and you're not trying
Damn.
to get the clout from it. It's more so like you really are eat, sleep, and breathe in this situation. Like I've seen
video
Kai
ended?
Cenat or like even Kevin Hart like
Yeah, that's
nonstop.
crazy,
Like
bro. Damn. Oh, yeah.
And go watch some fucking.
Let me see.
All right, y'all. So I'm leaving CDS right now. Once again, I forgot my SD card, y'all. Had to go out here, buy an SD card.
In trouble for it.
That's the worst, man. You be lose your SD card.
All I'm saying
Oh,
is
we
this.
got my boy
How about you
Woody.
wipe that paint off your face and then see if you still got that same confidence when you talk to me? 99%.
That's funny. He said, let me see these women wipe the paint off their face and see if they got the same confidence. That's funny. She been here for a century. Man, bro, that's crazy, man. That's a blessing. I'm trying to be like great grandma, you know what I mean? You know, I was seeing that like grandmothers have been living longer than grandfathers in the past the past decade. And it wasn't like that before. And I was like, dang, that's kind of crazy. Said the women used to check out before the men. And now the men are checking out way before the women. And I think it's definitely got a lot to do with like eating. This food in America, man, they killing people, bro. They putting so much bullshit poison inside of the food. It's crazy. Like, you gotta really be reading, paying attention to everything you eat.
Happened last week. Who won Tank of Lamont?
This is my opinion. Sure. It was a great fight. It was a close fight. Depending on what they do with that decision of taking the knee, depending if the commission reverses the decision or I think a draw was.
Oh man, she could live to 110. She could. She already at the 100 mark. Maybe if she pushed to 120, you know. I know, like, say that back year, like, well, I don't know. I don't remember how many years ago, but it was a time where people lived way past 100 years. Like, now people don't even get nowhere near 100. Like, I got a lot of people in my family that checked out way before they got there. They checked out at like 60, 70. Some people checked out at 50, 40 from cancer. So, but I know I just think about how a lot of my family members who had like a lot of health issues, like they ate terrible. They ate bad. Like they ate everything. Like they didn't have no limit. Like they was the ones that said, I eat everything. I'm not picky. Like, you know, should have been a little bit more picky when it come to eating. Especially if you eat a bunch of pork. You're gonna look like a pig. If you eat a bunch of pork, you're gonna look like that pig. I don't care. Your neck is gonna start to look like the pig. Your arms, your face, you're gonna just start looking like a pig. You are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna change. Look at all the strongest, powerful, biggest animals in the world. They eat plants. They eat plants. And they savage.
It's meant to be. So I like the draw.
Did you like the knee? Did you like the knee though? Was that a good call in the ref?
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. 122. I know I was looking at a video. I think there's somebody right now that's like 100. She was like 107 or something. I had just seen a video, but she didn't live in this country though. And they was talking about how extremely healthy she was. Like, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy. And they were saying that she was healthier than all her kids. Like, her kids wasn't even as healthy as her. Well, still is to this day. Like, she's healthier than her kids. I'm like, damn. Some of the old people they just got the remedy. You know what I'm saying? They paid attention. They paid attention. They got good game back in the day. Like, nowadays, we don't have a lot of older people with, you know, good game to give us, you know, for the future. You know, a lot of them want to still be young. They still want to go to the club, and they like 70 years old. They don't be at the club. They want to put on the young clothes, you know what I mean? They got their hat on, you know what I'm saying? Like, they dyeing their hair. They got fake beards on, fake hair froze and stuff. I be like, man, you don't be knowing, man. I ain't gonna lie, though. If I'm an old man, I think I'm gonna rock my bald head proudly. I feel like the bald head gonna be cheaper anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I could shave my own head, like shave it all off. Like, that's definitely not that hard. All I gotta do is worry about not cutting my head up. But by the time I go completely bald, they gonna probably have some type of clippers. You just, for bald head people, you just slide it back, your whole head bald. You know what I mean? They gonna have something. Elon Musk gonna come out with some Tesla clippers for bald heads, you know what I mean? They gonna have, I already seen the AI machine that cut your hair. Like, I don't know how quick I'd be to jump in that chair, because it looked scary. That mother was like, I'd be scared as hell under the AI robot cutting my hair. I'm scared in the motherfucker, especially if pull out a razor. Hell, dog. I don't ever want to lose my head. I don't want to lose his hair, bro. Oh, shit. I think a bald head would look good if you had a beard. Yeah, the beard. Yeah, you got to have the whole beard if you go bald. Like, it always look weird when I see an old man had a bald head and he cuts off everything and he just look like a potato head. Like, no, man, that ain't it, man. That's not it, bro. You gotta have a beard, man. You gotta have a beard, like a nice one too. Like, keep that lined up. That's what you go to the barbershop now to go get, you know what I'm saying? You just go to get your beard right. You shave your head bald. Even though I know that is tough, man, because a bald head, damn, that's a whole nother look. The look you have with hair to a bald head look is totally different. So it's like you definitely gotta piece it up right with the facial hair. Facial hair gotta be on point. You know what I mean? Facts. Looking like a old thumb head. Yeah, that's how I be seeing a lot of these old men. They be cutting the mustache off. They don't be having nothing. They cut it. It's like they took the clippers and just got too happy. Just, I'm gonna cut it all off. Got me looking like an elbow out here. Like, oh, no, man. Nah. It's a few people who rock the bald head pretty good. I just can't think right now. It was probably like The Rock. The Rock rocked the bald head good. You know what I'm saying? He give me hope for bald headness. Like, okay, I see. You know what I mean? There's somebody else out there too. Who else rocked the bald head pretty good? LeBron, I was about to say LeBron James. He won't let it go. You gonna be like LeBron James, bro. You gonna be like, I ain't letting it go. You gonna have the little LeBron little patch in the top. Like, man, they gonna be like, come on, bro, come on home, cut it on off, bro, cut it off. I probably would try to drag it out for a while though, cause that's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough to just say fuck it. Like, just like now, I'm thinking about cutting these dreads off, go back to like a little short fade, you know, or like a little mini fro. Cause like, yeah, I love the dreads and all, but like, you know, the dreads just give you like a rough look. You know what I mean? Oh, he said Terry Crews. Terry Crews do rock it right. Samuel L. Jackson. Yup. Michael Jordan. But it's crazy because a lot of them started their bald head career early. they started early. Like, they was young, bro. Like, they just said fuck hair early. Like, in they early 30s. Like, bald head. Like, damn, I don't even... I don't think I ever seen Terry Crews with hair. I don't think I seen Michael Jordan with hair. Samuel Jackson, I don't know. Maybe back in the day. Yeah, I think way back in the day. But it's crazy though. It seemed like Samuel Jackson been old his whole career. Every movie I ever seen him on, he was old. I was like, even when he was just at the Super Bowl, like, he don't look like he really aged. He still looks exactly the same as he always looked. Like, I don't know, that dude might be ageless. He might. I'm convinced he came out the womb just an old man. Like, when they was telling, oh, he's an old man, he's an old soul. He was one of those babies for sure. An old soul baby. Don't forget Homer Simpson, my dog Homer Simpson, bro. Hey, I was just looking at some of the theories from, you know, the Simpson theories. Like, I was looking at the power outage episode, and I was like, damn, they all saying that's gonna be the next one, and the Simpsons ain't been wrong yet. Oh my gosh. I was like, a power outage. They was talking about can't nobody use their money. They can't buy no food. All the food expired. Like, whoa. That is wild. That's wild. I hope the Simpsons missed this one. I hope they missed this one, man. Shit. Like Benjamin Buttons. He was Uncle Sam at the Super Bowl. Facts. Came out the womb old and got younger while he aged. Facts, bruh. Like, I don't know, man. Samuel Jackson need to be studied. He need to be studied. And he was always a funny guy. Like, in every movie they put him in, he never missed. He always played that role to the fullest, to the point. He had me convinced. Every fucking movie he played in, I was convinced that was him. Like, that role is him. That's him. Like, I love actors like that, man. I'm a big movie fanatic, so I love movies. I be paying attention to small shit in movies. Like, I'm the type of person to watch a movie, like if a person is chewing on a straw, and then the scene go away from him, and then it come back on him, and now the straw is on green and is on this side. I'll be like, bro, first the straw was red and it was on the right side. When they came back in the footage, 2 seconds later, bro had a red straw on the left side. Like, I be paying attention to little stuff like that. I be like, see, they fucked up. They fucked up right there. I be deep into the movie, especially the storyline. A lot of these movies now, they be having the same fucking storyline. Same storyline. So as soon as it start revealing itself real quick, I already be knowing how the movie gonna end. I'll be like, oh, I already know what's finna happen. He finna do this, he finna do that, then da-da-da-da-da, and then he gonna die. Da-da-da, he gonna survive, he gonna be the main character at the end, da-da-da-da, he gonna be the superhero, blah, blah, blah. Like, I already be knowing because these movies, they're not changing the storyline. These motherfuckers they are trying to do every fucking remake in the world and using the same fucking storyline. I'm like, bro, you telling me your ass ain't never went on a walk and thought of another fucking storyline? Like, damn. It's like, man, we need some new movie producers or something, executive. We need some more people some more creativity. You know what I mean? Because the scary movies is ass right now. Ass scary movies, bro. Damn, man, my phone always finna die. Fuck. Boy, I can't ever get lucky. And the phone just say, you know what, today I ain't gonna die.
No, if you take a knee, man.
Battery gonna be good today.
If you take a knee in the 90s or in 2000, you're taking the point off. That's the bottom line. You're taking the point off. I don't know what happened with the referee. Maybe he was a little starstruck. Maybe he...
Scary movie? I like scary movie. Oh, the scary movies. Oh, yeah, scary movie was funny as hell, bro. It's funny though. It's a funny movie. But yeah, it did start getting a little weird, bro. It started getting a little iffy. Like, it was like they was cramming too much shit in one movie. Like, I don't know, like they tried to put too much in it. Like, the first ones was hilarious, bro. I was just talking about that movie about something. It was something about the dude with the hand. Oh, I remember. I was watching this, it was a girl that had the same hand as that guy, like, on the movie. And, like, I was watching the show, and the girl had fell on the ground, and the girl was trying to help her up, and she had a hand like him. And the girl did not want her, she didn't want to grab the girl's hand to help her up. She was like, she kept telling the girl, use your other hand. And I was like, bruh, that's just like the movie. I was like, when that nigga was like, grab my strong hand, this my strong hand. And it was like, that nigga rather die than grab that little hand. I was like, that shit was funny as hell. That was a funny movie, bro. All of it, like the first few one, the first two was just hilarious. Like, they set the bar with those. They set the bar so high. That's why the newer ones that they try to make, it don't have the same hit because the bar was set high on the first two. Like, that was a good ass movie. And that shit had me cracking up. You got me ready to watch that shit now. They need to make another horror movie like the first two, yeah. Beat the Bush out of the franchise, bruh. Man, oh my gosh, bruh. We need something good. If they can at least hit us this summer or this Halloween with some good scary movie, man. Something good. Like, I don't even want them to do no more remakes. Give the remakes a break. Give them a break right now. Let's focus on some new storylines, man. Let's get there first before we do some remakes. Cause man, ask the AI to help y'all next time with the storylines. How about that? Use the AI. Get an AI a chance. Shit, cause we done gave y'all motherfuckers some chances for a year. Y'all keep ruining the scary movies. Like, these past little, what's those movies? The Exorcist movies, bro. Like, those be trash. They be trash. Like, they'll get you a little scared, though. I ain't gonna say that. I think it's more of the images that they shooting in your face and the sound effects, because a lot of the movies don't be, they be trash. They don't be good. They don't be trash. They be trash as fuck. I don't like no Exorcist movie. Those movies that had your mind fucked up, your ass would be out here seeing ghosts and demonic dreams and all types of shit looking at them Exorcist movies. I stay away from those. I'm cool on the Exorcist movie, bruh. No. The Silent Place, oh yeah, that was mid for sure. That was mid. It was alright. I give it about a 6. I give it a 6 for sure. But the past ones though, these past movies, bro, I can't even remember their names right now. They were so garbage. What did I go see? It was something. It wasn't even scary. Everybody said it was scary. That Smile movie. I didn't see the second one. I think I gotta watch that before I talk shit about it. Cause I didn't want to watch it cause I just knew it was gonna suck. Every time they do a part 2, it just sucks. It sucked. You know what movie I like though? That Death Note. Death Note was a good movie. I like that movie. That movie tricked me because I thought I was gonna know what happened at the end, and it tricked me, and I was like, okay, I like this movie. If it could trick me at the end, I know it was a good movie. Not all of them, because sometimes I get tricked at the end and it was bullshit. Like that clown movie. That clown movie, it wasn't completely trash, but it was just too much damn killing. He was just killing and killing and killing. He was killing everybody. I'm like, God damn. Every few seconds, it was kills. I'm like, damn, y'all killing too much. It was so much killing, it was just getting ridiculous. Like, bro was doing over excessive killing. Like, he was killing people after they was dead. He like, let me kill you again. Like, people long been dead 30 minutes ago. Bro was still stabbing them. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, they just want me to be scared at night, I guess. They want all the little kids to have nightmares. Because that was a crazy-ass movie.
Maybe he was a little...
Terrifier, yeah, Terrifier, bro. That was just a bunch of killing. I don't even remember the storyline. It was just kill, 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 murder, murder, kill, murder, kill. Like, damn. Like, hey, man, I really don't remember the storyline. I just know he was killing every fucking body. Like, slaughtering them, like any psychopath watch that movie, man, he gonna get motivated. Nah, I'm cool on them type of movies, bro. I'm gonna give him a break. I'm gonna give the scary movies a break for a minute. Until, like, I hear something that was a banger and everybody talking about it and they like, oh, this movie was a 9. I gotta hear a 9. I gotta hear a 9 on a scary movie for me to watch it. Because at this point, I think they just trying to fuck up my mind. Everybody mind that's watching it with the images. Those flashing images fuck your eyes up. They fuck your brain up. They have you feeling fearful all the time. Like, you feel scared. Like, you scared to go in the dark. Like, those movies got, those movies are powerful, man. They fucking up your self-esteem, your confidence. It's filling you up full of fear. And they have image tests, for sure. And the movies, scary movies, have been known to have the same type of images that they put in image testing that they used for, like, people who, like, got schizophrenia or like they be like a little cuckoo. They use image therapy, and they put the same fucking type of shit in scary movies. And I just be like, you know, once I found that out, I was like, no wonder people would be so fucking scared after seeing a scary movie. They would be so scared, like, leave the light on. Don't cut the light off. I don't want to be in the house by myself. I'm scared. Like, that shit's real. And people don't know that that image training, man, that shit is deadly, bro. That shit'll make people kill themselves. You know, they drive their mind crazy, bro. Image therapy, man. And just knowing that a flashing of an image real fast to your eyes, even though it seemed like you didn't see it. That was the crazy part when I was looking at it, that it says, like, when those flashes, you just see, because it was so fast, your eyes seen just a flash, like a flash of a light, but your brain actually seen the fucking image, and the image is in your brain. But even though you feel like you didn't see nothing, your brain did, and your brain can't forget about it. And it's like tapping a certain part in your brain that's causing you to get that fear, scared. And then it fucks up your day-to-day life, man. You lose a little courage when you're scared. When you fear something, your courage is gone. You don't have it. And that's a problem. Like, that's why I don't really want to watch scary movies now, because they just doing a lot of that image shit, that just that flashing ass image, blah, and you be fucked up. And then with the sound effects, it's like it got the loud, dun, 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 and then a flashing image. Boom, they flash like 3-4 images real fast. And then the scary part comes, like, the monster come out, but you didn't see the images, but your brain did. It's crazy. If you look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. And scary movies, even the like, what was the dude named Steinberg or something, like Steinberg, I think that was his name, the movie director, Steven Steinberg, whatever. He knows about this shit. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He put these in his movies to make the movies better. He said it made the movies better, but really, that shit fuck you up, man. Especially little kids. And we be laughing. We'd be sitting there like, oh, telling a little kid, oh, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. Man, that fucking movie just gave that little kid image therapy, and we don't know it. You pay money for image therapy, and now your ass now you gotta go buy all this little night lights and shit for your kids because they scared as hell of the dark. Now they courage is being fucked up at a young age. And that kills your self-esteem when you don't have the courage to fucking walk in the dark. your self-esteem is completely low. That's affecting your body inside and out. You just don't know it, but the years go on, year after year, it affects a person. Now they afraid of fucking everything. They just a scary cat. Like, that shit be crazy. When you be that damn scared, bro, I can't be scared. No, like,
Maybe.
I've been scared before, but I won't stay scared. I won't stay scared. I will always test it. Like, you know, my courage. I always test my courage. Like even if something seems scary, I'm gonna go do it. Like, you know, just to build that courage up, man. Your self-esteem, man, is like, if you let fucking images and movies and what people say scare you, man, that shit fuck you up as a man. Females too. It's worse for females because they more emotional. So I don't think everybody should watch fucking scary movies.
Maybe he was a little, you know, because he loves Tank, he loves New York, he loves the big lights, you know, the referee with the eyes, you know.
Let me see if I watch it like this. Let me see what we got on the plate today, baby.
First time flying one of my supporters out.
Let me see. Oh shoot, they got my boy 2 Chainz.
Boxing for your.
Man, Ryan Garcia.
Ricky Some Point Pac D here.
Let's see what Ryan talking about, man. He talking about my boy Devin Haney. I'm still gonna be a Devin Haney fan. I don't care what nobody say. Ryan Garcia pieced him up. It's all good, man. You win some, you lose some. You ain't fighting wasn't meant for everybody for one person to whoop every fucking body in the world, man. Fighting comes with a price on your head, man. You win some and you lose some. Some fights you gonna beat the fuck out of somebody, and some fights somebody gonna beat the fuck out of you, man. But the real man lives another day and know he can fight another day. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You learn. You learn from a loss. It's a lesson. You remember what you did wrong, and you know not to do it again. And that's a fucking lesson. That's something valuable. Something super valuable, man.
Ricky Some Point Pac D here for The Ring, and I am here with Ryan Garcia, getting ready for a massive card here in New York City. How are you feeling right now, Ryan?
I'm feeling really good.
Dice.
Excited to be back in the ring.
That's
Excited to be back in a huge event, and just thankful for this opportunity.
See what Ryan talking about.
You're in a fight with Rolly Romero, man. You guys got some history. You guys have sparred. You guys have traded words on social. How are you feeling about that fight right now, and what do you see in Rolly's game that makes you feel like, you know, you're going to be the winner on May 2nd?
I think just my experience and my overall abilities are just much better than his. I think he's going to come hard to fight because he's in a great opportunity, and he's confident against me. So
it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia. I'm definitely gonna be looking at this fight. This fight come on May 2nd. The fight card got one of my other favorite fighters, Devin Haney, who just lost to him, but they fucking washed it away because they said Ryan Garcia was on the roids. I don't know if it was true or not. He said he never took no steroids, but it was in his system. I don't know what the fuck happened with that, but we're just gonna let it go by. And they supposed to do a rematch, but first he got to fight Rolly Romero. And Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia, they've been battling since they was younger. They got a sparring session you can go look at on YouTube where it looks like Rolly Romero was beating his ass. So like now he wants to prove to the world that was just some old shit when he was younger. There's no fucking way Rolly Romero will whoop his ass. So now they about to take it to the big stage, and now they about to prove who really got them hands and who really the most skillful fighter, Ryan Garcia or Rolly Romero.
I think we're going to see
Rolly
a
Romero
good fight, but
yeah.
ultimately I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah, no, I know you guys had those sparring sessions. I talked to him earlier. You guys sparred twice. Is that true?
Damn, my other
Yeah,
phone
the first time
is
I just
not
stuck
working.
to a game plan when you're facing a bigger dude, bigger puncher. Because at the time I was like 17, 18, much smaller than him. So I kind of just knew what to do. And then he came and talked shit and saying I was running. So I decided to stand there and bang. He had some good moments, but nothing crazy. And then he started, using that to get his career going. But kudos to him. He used it well.
It worked.
Yeah, no,
it
he's gotten himself into some big fights, and now he's fought Tank, he fought Cruz, now he's going to fight you. Do you feel like he's evolved at all as a fighter when you shared the ring with him all those years ago to now?
Hell yeah.
Not really, to be honest. I kind of just see him still making a lot of the same mistakes, still kind of fighting the same. He hasn't really made that many adjustments, to be honest. His chin actually looks like it's gotten a lot weaker, to be honest.
Okay, so you feel like it's going to be a knockout for sure on May 2nd?
Probability-wise, yeah, like 90%.
90%.
Okay, now looking at the whole card, man, you got pretty much every major player at 140. You got yourself, Haney, Ramirez, Tio Barbosa. How does it feel having all those names on the same panel on the same card and being a part of that show?
So Teo, what?
So you guys have all the top players at 140, 147, I guess, for some of you. How does it feel to have all those big names on the same card and you being a part of it? You probably being the biggest star.
I think that it's great for the sport. I think that it's a big indication on where the sport could be heading, especially with a player like Turkey. You know, I know some people have bad feelings about him, but to me, he's the thing that I always wanted. You know, somebody to bring the big fights together.
Let's go.
And,
Turkey the man right now.
And I think he's doing an amazing job, and everybody should be applauding what he's bringing together and not talking down on him.
And of course, the obvious question in the room, you and Dev are going to be in the same room, same card and everything, especially with this presser. You guys kept it pretty classy in London. What should we expect at the press conference?
For one reason, he's suing me. At the end of the day, I don't know what I could tell him. You know, everything I've said is now used against me. So I don't know what to say to them. At the end of the day, anything I could say can be used against me. So what am I supposed to do, really? I just realized that he's that much of a bitch.
Ooh.
And maybe he'll sue me for saying that. You know, who knows?
Ooh.
Who knows? He might use that in the deposition. But he used a lot of my tweets in the deposition. Everything I said, he used against me. So this is the weak state of mind this man has. He's taking words and using words against me and in the court of law. So at the end of the day, I don't got nothing to say to these guys. I just want to beat his ass again, and that's it. You know, I don't have to say anything more. I already proved it. I beat his ass.
Damn, he talking.
Do you feel like you're in his
Devin, you got to get your get back, bro.
I don't know, and I don't even care. I feel like they're trying to get any ounce of confidence over me right now, coming off that loss. You know, they've been doing that since they lost, trying to gather all the strength they can to try to right that wrong. You know, it was a bullshit call with the steroids, and it's a bullshit call with the suing. So all that shit is just bullshit. I don't want no part of it.
I don't want no part of it.
Well, safe to say, May 2nd is going to have fireworks. The build-up's going to be fireworks between you and Rolly and all the other guys on it. Ryan, I appreciate your time. Best of luck.
Sir, thank you.
It's crazy because he said he never did no steroids. They said steroids came in his pee when he did a drug test. But he said he never did no steroids. Something just is weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know who's lying. Who's telling the truth? Somebody lying. And somebody telling the truth, but I'm not sure. But that man got suspended because his piss was dirty. He got suspended for a year in boxing. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. And the fucking phone is about to die. What else? What else? What else? What else? The mind of a woman.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. We are your co-hosts, Peyton. I'm Kayla. I'm Rhiannon. And I'm Paris.
Oh shit!
And we are Highly Official Podcast, where we bring you raw and uncut realness. Woo! Welcome back, y'all, to another episode.
Let me skip forward.
I feel like don't put us in a box anyway either. Like, you know, because I feel like everybody be like, to have it all, you need that perfect family, marriage. What's having it all to you? Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, technically, I really want to say, yeah, we can, because we can. We can do anything. We're women.
These are the type of women that I'm talking about. Stay the fuck away from. I already know. I could already tell. I could smell the room. I could smell the room. These are the ones that you want to run from. Their mentality is like this. I guarantee they about to say some bullshit. Watch.
Women will do anything.
But I also don't think like there's always gonna be like your life is 100% like just on track. Like it's always gonna be something like whether it's big or small, it's gonna be something that's like this is not going right in my life.
Literally.
So, and yeah, balancing like your jobs, your relationships. Like I feel like each part of those things is like a different part of your life. Like it's a category. Your career is your category. Your relationship is a category. Like how do you balance all of that?
And I just feel like if at one time, I don't know, because, you know, sometimes we don't even really be living in the moment. Like, if you catch it at one time, though, like, where everything is going afloat, everything is, like, being real cool, like, everything's balanced, relationship, love life, work life, your personal goals and everything, like, if you get that moment to be like, damn, like, really step back and thank God, because you're living in your blessings. You're living in your answered prayers. Yeah. That's what we all want, like, to be stress-free, worry-free.
He's back.
Let everything go smooth. But, you know, with life, it's always something. It's always something.
And then when you think things are a little
women,
bit
you better
too
stay
good,
away from. Listen to the
something
bullshit.
something bad
I
happens.
know they gonna say some bullshit.
Yeah.
I know it.
I feel like it's just like a balance of like good and evil, like the world. That it sucks that the world works that way,
man,
though.
it's it.
But
As
like
soon
to
as
have
I
good, you have
seen
to have bad too.
something about
That's how
what it say on there,
To have good, you have
the
to
mind
have
of a
bad.
woman. As soon as I
There
seen
has to
that,
be
I
balance
said,
in the
oh, I gotta hear
universe.
this shit.
And that's what,
Mind of a
like, sometimes
woman.
when
I
I'm
wanna
high, I
hear
don't
it.
know why I be thinking this, but I'm like, there's more good people out here. Do you
This
guys
how you
think
prep
that there's more
yourself.
good
This how
people
you
in the
get
world than
gamed
there's
up.
bad? I feel like there's good people.
Yeah.
You gotta find out.
More good people.
I don't
A lot.
know.
I feel like
A lot of
it's good.
men don't take the time to really listen to how a woman really thinks and how she feel, how she, you know what I mean, how she creates solutions. Do she ever have solutions, or do she just create problems? You know, they don't really get to know them and how they feel, you know, outside their relationship. You know, with him just telling her, this is how I want you to be, this is what I want you to do. Some of them you need to just listen to them first. Have them as a friend or something. Not even a friend, an associate. Treat every relationship like a business move. You know what I mean? You want to make it like a great investment strategy, because this woman you will be investing, and if you don't get no return on that investment, guess what? That's a bad fucking business move.
I feel like there's good people, but more is really scary because I don't know.
No, I think most people are bad.
To me,
I don't know why I think that though.
I feel like they all bad. I feel like I be feeling like everybody's fake, put on a facade. Like, you know, you can meet them for the first time. They got their little business attire on. You know, they done stepped into their little business phase. So that's what they think they are today. When they go home to the kids and stuff, who knows? They might be beating kids behind closed doors, doing weird stuff. Like,
I don't think anybody could have it all.
I don't know. People are weird to me. I don't know if there's more good people than bad people. I just pray it's good people around me.
And if you do have it all, then
circle,
I'm looking at you like there's something that you're hiding. I feel like you got secrets in the closet.
I wouldn't say secrets, but I definitely think of that. Like when you see like all these people, like on Instagram, on social media, like they have like the perfect life. Like it's always something going on behind closed doors. I feel like it don't gotta be a secret necessarily, but you never know what people are going through. Like I feel like you could have it all, and then somebody really important to you could die. Like it's so much uncontrollable stuff that can happen in this world. So that's why I don't think
I'm listening.
any woman could have it all. Like I don't think it's possible, but you never know. Like,
but I also feel like social media is something portrayed. Like social media is what I want you to see. So if they want you to see, like, make it seem to you as if they have it all, I feel like that's one thing. But I've also met two older ladies, you know, who I kind of look up to, and I'm like, in life, I'm like, they really got it all to me. It's no social, you know, they don't even do social media. It's no social media. So I feel like it's real women that, you know, who knows? I'm not in the bedroom with them. Like, I don't know deep, dark secrets, but them talking to me and me hearing them
they
out.
Look
and,
crazy.
You know, like, I feel like you got to talk to people in places where you want to be at. And to me,
I know they're
are
going to say
women
some
that
crazy
have it all.
shit.
They're of
I'm
age,
listening.
But they have it all.
I'm listening.
They went through
I
through
see they
trial
got
and tribulation
views.
to get
They
there,
got a
like,
lot
you
of
know,
followers.
they're in their late 30s,
So I know
early
a lot of
40s, but
people
it's like,
thinking it's
you
just
made it.
like them, or they come in
know,
here for their
I
game.
feel like whatever it is to you, that's what it is to you. Because I'm like, I've seen it in real time. Like, you know, you do have it all, and they don't portray. There's no social media actually. Like, you know, I feel
they
like
bad news.
it's people that's living real life.
Stay away.
We gotta give our props to.
As soon as I hear them
it's
popping
just
them
hard
lips,
because we don't see them all the time.
We don't see them all the time. I don't
All
know
that
what's
lip
going on behind
popping,
closed
that's
doors.
a
I don't know what type of
motherfucking
battles
girl
they
full of
fight
drama.
into. I don't know what
Drama,
type of battles
drama,
they fought
drama.
to get there.
Ratchet.
I don't know what all been going
Nasty,
on. But
dirty.
They have it all, but that's between them. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that much. But
Do you hear my
I do
fan?
feel like people be having
Yeah.
secrets and stuff like that. But that goes into my topic. What I was asking, what do y'all feel like will make you feel complete? Like
Oh shit,
in
here we
life
go.
and with yourself. Like, what do you think?
They want a man with money.
That's a good question.
You know, like what would make you
Oh,
feel complete? Because I
shit.
start thinking about it, and I got a list.
Me too.
I got a lot
Yeah.
to work on
Honestly.
to feel complete. Like I'm not gonna cap. Like
Seriously. I need to wake up on time earlier.
Okay.
Like, my fucking time schedule and like love life and like financial stability.
Yeah.
I feel like those three.
That's
Financial
'cause
stability
girls
is always
just
like
spend
number one. I
money.
feel like for a lot of people. And just whatever your personal goal.
In order for a girl to work on her financial stability, she gonna need to learn how to fucking stop swiping and stop putting that money on the counter. They don't know how to do that. Everything is like, I need that, it's cute, it's pretty, I gotta buy it, I can't live without it. Everything.
Just whatever your personal goals are. Like me, get my degree, see where that takes me. Hoping that this is like a career choice, and I don't know, wherever it just takes me. That's when I feel like I'll kind of be complete. Like once I feel like I made it, like I did the time, and now I have something to show for it.
Right.
I'm not relying on parents no more. Just independent and just making it on my own and surviving because of me. You know, like
That's hard. Even you think that would make you
Even
feel
then.
fulfilled though? Like surviving is not like a good feeling.
Well, when I say not saying like surviving, but like I like to use Jordan for an example.
They
like
said surviving
Jordan
not a good
did
thing.
their time. I've seen her story. I see her fence. So she
That's
struggled in
crazy.
law school, you know, and she finally made that. She finally made the end goal, and like look at her living her life to the best. To me, looking from the outside in, Jordan has it all right now. She has her career. She's a lawyer. She's traveling the world. She got her own stuff. Like, to me, I'm like that from the inside looking. I mean, outside looking in, it's like, okay, girl, you did that. Like, you made it. Like,
Don't drink water.
like you know, like
Dumbass.
so cool. So I always look at her and I'm like, that's like a motivation.
That's part
Like,
of
she's
surviving.
like a
Don't drink that.
motivation.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
She is.
Go
She
survive.
motivates me too. My whole friend group from UCLA, like they motivate me so much. But yeah, definitely. I see
Yeah.
that.
So, like Paris said, like, what do you guys think? Well, Caleb.
She said for a female, basically, all they got to do, she said, she looked at another girl. That's their problem. They always looking at somebody else's life and saying, oh, they got it all. They got it all. Stop looking at everybody else's fucking life. That shit is crazy. They could be having the best life, but they too busy looking at somebody else's life and saying they live a better life than them. How the fuck you know that person not looking at you and saying you got a better life? You need to be focusing on yourself. She said she looks at her friend on Instagram. She got her career. She traveling. What the fuck? That's basic ass shit. It's basic. That's basic as fuck.
Kayla, what do you think will make you feel complete, fully in yourself as a
Oh,
person?
it's gonna be a
as a woman?
cheeseburger for her.
Like
Cheeseburger.
I feel like when I'm able to like wake up and like feel a sense of like happiness, like I don't have worries. I'm not gonna say like, I mean, of course
I do
everyone
not
wants
know
like
what that
financial
person
stability, but
got more.
I feel like what would make me
That's
feel
what
complete
I'm
is
saying.
not
Like,
it's
they
not
always
like
base
a-
it on social media.
like
It's
a
fucking
thing of
dumb.
value. I feel like it's something like happiness, being at peace, being like feeling whole, like being connected more closer to God. Like I have like, you know, I feel like that will make me feel more whole and complete. Everything else, I feel like if the things that like I need to focus on me is where it needs to be, everything else will fall into place. Like the money, the trips, the lifestyle, like all that will fall into place. But I feel like those are just like materialistic things. So I don't feel like that can make me feel complete. Just having a sense of like a wholeness, like a sense of like wholeness within myself.
Do you guys ever feel like lost?
Shit.
Like I feel like in this moment right now in my life with what's just going on, I feel like lost because I don't know what's next. I don't know what I'm out there looking for. I don't know if it's just gonna come to me.
Oh my gosh, that was
But like
funny
right
as
now, I
hell.
feel like really lost.
Yeah.
It's extra meat.
I don't know how that will make me feel like to be complete in myself because right now I really don't even see the end of the tunnel.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But you can have the things that like you can have those things. You can like find things that like the goals that you have on your list. See, like I feel like hearing y'all speak, it sounds like the things to feel complete is stuff with money.
I can't stop.
And there's people who are rich who have everything that they want and they don't feel complete with themselves.
Oh shit.
I feel like, if in order for you to feel complete, like you're gonna need to not feel lost. And you gotta find whatever that is for you to like whatever you have to find where you feel like you're not in a situation where you're not lost in your head.
Oh, you
You know what
funny
I'm
as
saying?
hell,
I feel like
bro.
everything else will fall into place for you too.
Yeah, I would like to add, I feel like a better relationship with God is something else too. Because I feel like without God, you don't have nothing.
Yeah.
All right, now that's something y'all should be worried about, getting a better
But, like,
relationship
I
with
hear
God.
what you're saying, like
A
about,
higher power.
like
You
having
know, whatever
things
you
that make you feel whole.
you know,
like
if it
that's
ain't God
outside.
for you, find whatever
But I
it
feel
is.
like,
That's a higher
I don't know.
power.
In a sense, I feel like would I say I feel completely whole right now within myself? No, because I have like shit that goes on in my mental that's wrong with me in general. But I do feel like if I had more money to pay for more like mental care,
What's her
shit,
name?
like therapy, like I feel like it would help me even more. So it's not to say like money is like the only thing that's important.
Yes,
but
it
I do
is.
feel like
It's money.
for the most part, I've been working on myself and like, in a sense, like healing. I'm not healed though. I'm not completely whole. Like I could admit that. But I just feel like, yeah, if I had extra bread to like spend on certain things, I feel like it would be going towards making me feel more
Yeah,
whole.
that's what I was gonna say.
Like,
Like, Kayla, I get what you're saying.
Please
Like,
screenshot
I don't
it.
think we're trying to make it seem like materialistic, but I mean, if we're talking reality, this world runs around money. So,
Yeah.
therefore, if I can't afford to pay my bills, I'm not happy. Like, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, just having, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, just financial stability.
Yeah.
Like, not having to worry because paying my bills on time,
They just want
not
a
being
man
late,
that's
that makes
rich.
me happy.
That's it. That's
being
it.
able to live comfortably.
That makes me happy.
I
Not
would
having
like-
to worry like
I
where
would just say like I feel like everybody will feel like I'm not even gonna say complete, but I'm feel like it'll be a big weight off of everybody's shoulders if
Why she gotta say weight off shoulders, bro? I can't, man.
If they were financially
no,
stable.
if we just didn't have to be in survival mode.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in survival mode
Yeah.
24/7. Like, I feel like everybody's.
You gotta get the weight off her shoulders. That shit's funny as hell.
Because that's the only 2 days you got back
Oh
to
my
survival
God.
mode. Like I feel like it's a constant ongoing of bullshit.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you not like that, but money does make the world go around. When you have money, you have freedom to wake up and do whatever you want. It's a different type of pleasure.
Yeah.
I feel like
How
that's a
you
sense
know
of
that?
control, though.
How the
Like, you
fuck
let
do
money-
people
like
know
you're letting
that?
that control, like
I'm not letting money control me. I just pray that I'm financially stable to wake up and decide if I want to go to work. If I wake up and decide that's not for me, I don't want to do that. But I don't want to have to go to work because the bills is due next month, and if I don't go to work right now, I'm gonna fall on hard times next month. I want to be. I'm not saying
They
I
want
want
to
to
be
the richest person in
independent
the
and
world.
strong,
I just
but
wanna
then
be
they don't
stable
want
enough
to go to
you know what?
work. Then they don't
Mentally,
want
I'm
to
not
pay the
there,
bills.
and I can't go to work for these next 2 weeks, and I want to know that I'm okay. And,
Yeah.
it's just certain
Save your
things
fucking
I
money.
want out of life and enjoyment
Stop
for me to
spending
feel
all your fucking
complete
money.
Yeah.
or whole. Like, you feel me? My whole thing is, y'all ever, I don't know, I just be imagining this, like, when I'm working hard or something like that, I just be imagining, like,
It's
at
all
one point
over.
in time, it's going to be a
She
moment
just worried about
in
the
my
weight
life
right
where
here.
I'm in my own nice big house that I own.
Oh,
Me and my husband is
shit.
in the backyard grilling. The kids, the dogs is running around. Like, happiness. Like,
Yeah.
real, just a moment of happiness.
It's like
And
the
I-
American dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
And that's how
They base
I don't know.
their life off a movie.
I'm trying to get out of
Come
that
on,
mindset.
man. We
of,
know
like,
that was a
I
movie
need
scene
to have
that
these
she
certain
just
things
said.
to
It's a
feel
movie.
like complete. Like I need to my biggest thing is like you said, getting closer to God. Like I'm trying to work on like my faith and like understanding that like
Hit the toe.
that if I trust in the Lord and I walk the right
I
path,
bet them
that
toes
like,
big
things
as
will come
hell.
aligned for
Big
themselves.
swollen
Like I feel
toes.
like people let money and and society and the things that we see like control this ideology in our head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could be anywhere, whether big home, small home, big nice car,
Why she
regular
got
car.
to
Like, I
say
want to still
shit
feel
like
complete
that,
within
man?
myself. Like,
You know you need a big house and a big
What
car.
makes it complete to your
What the
standards?
fuck
My
is you
standards,
talking
I
about?
want different
Everything
things.
she
So,
say
your
is wrong.
standards, you're okay with, you know,
You don't
things that
need
you're
nothing
okay with.
small.
We're all different and have different standards for
Values.
where we gonna feel complete at, or what's gonna make us, you
Yeah,
know.
I feel like us four, like individually, we all for sure like completely different people with like what we value, what we
You
feel
ain't
is,
missing that.
you know, important.
Fuck
Like
no.
we all have like different like
The
priorities,
chair over
responsibilities,
there is
values.
sick right
And
now.
there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like
You know how
actually,
much
that's all I
that
have to
chair
say.
is in pain, my dude?
Yeah, I do. Like I feel like some of the stuff we value.
Stuff is crazy. Like,
No, I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm just saying we're different people. You know,
We value the same stuff because clearly we get along.
right? But not all the
not
same
everything.
things.
We
I
do
feel
not
like we just
agree on the same thing.
Value it differently. Like, we have
Yes.
different perspectives of the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to like things like friendships and like,
Yes.
you know, I may value my friendships a certain way. You may value it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we handle things, we tackle things at every different angle. It's like a square.
You need an
But it's,
XL.
every angle is being tackled.
That's it.
Within us four. You know what I'm
Suburban.
saying? Do you feel like women secretly enjoy
A bus.
male validation? Like, do you feel like the power of attention is like is it a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing, but and then I also do agree.
Man,
like, I think
I ain't
women
gonna
do
lie,
secretly
man.
enjoy male validation.
For a girl that be that
I don't know,
big
is
to
it
have
weird?
high
I'm more
standards,
for, like,
man,
the
it be
girls.
kind of throwing
I'm
me
more for like the
off.
girls. Like I
Throw
like
me
when
off.
girls comment under my stuff. I feel like okay, I really ate that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I'm literally
Like,
here for the girls and the gays.
yeah.
Like, that's just what it is for me.
Yeah.
I think very low of men. I really do.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in my DMs, you're in everybody else's DMs. You're giving me the same compliment you're giving somebody else.
Yeah, like your opinion to me is so very small. Rather than a girl coming up to me telling me something, I might take it immediately.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
oh,
I
okay,
see what
like,
you're saying.
oh, okay, girl, I get you. Like a male's opinion on anything I do or validation
Doesn't.
I seen that. I seen that big girl say that.
It doesn't move nobody.
And she was about her size. No, she
What
might have
makes
been
me
bigger than
special?
her. I don't know. They might have been the same size.
What he's saying to you, he's telling
I
her.
seen that though. That was wild. But if a
But
man
there's
say that,
girls
something
that's
wrong with
different,
it.
Like
Haters.
you
There is
know,
girls
like,
that's haters and want to be like you now.
yeah,
Yes.
like I feel like
Wait, what you mean? How's she a hater? I thought you was talking about the man.
Well, she just said there's girls out here that's haters too.
I was saying women are different, and then yeah, she said girls are
like
haters.
because
I was thinking about
female
pick-me's.
validation, and they're talking about like female validations. It can come off as being haters as
They
well.
be sounding so fucking confused.
Why?
Well, some girls, they like to just where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that?
Because they want to be
Oh,
you,
like Regina George. With
or
the
like
bracelet.
try to be who you are. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like not everybody that's like
Man, did you just hear what she said? Them girls be trying to be just like them when you just based your whole fucking life off of somebody else's social media. You just said you looked at a girl's social media and said she living a perfect life. What the fuck? You want your life to be just like the girls on social media. But then you want to talk, you getting mad at the girls asking, where you get that from? Where you get this from? Because you saying they want to be just like you. Y'all all want to be just like each other. All y'all do. It seems like no female is looking at her damn self and just wanting to for herself. I'm not saying all of them, but these ones that's stuck on this internet, they are too busy looking at the next person and the next person and the next person. This is why they're not happy. They're not happy with whatever the fuck they doing for themselves or in their own life.
that's like giving you that validation has good intentions.
But I feel like why would you give an enemy the handbook? Because
That's what girls do.
No.
Yes, it is.
How do you know who's the enemy, Paris?
You will never know.
Easily. I don't keep nobody around me that's an enemy. I can easily tell by the stuff you asking me, the stuff you talking to me. I deal with girls every day, multiple type of girls.
So you
girls.
know that this is weird.
I know
that women are weird
and
sometimes.
I know exactly.
Yeah, don't say females.
From what you're saying.
Yeah, don't say females.
Why not?
Girl, they was in an uproar over the word females. Like, my bad, sis.
Why do you still call women females?
What?
Humanity away. Female could refer to an animal.
Oh my god.
Freak males.
Oh my God.
I hate males. Hate females too.
We're not gonna keep getting canceled for certain things like Dang, bro, how we getting canceled by people that watch baddies? Bye. All right, continue.
But I'm saying, yeah, like, I don't know, but me personally, like, I can talk to you for a minute, or I don't even have to talk to you. You could be a friend of my friend. And
Laugh is disgusting.
Y'all could be talking.
They mind
I'm
disgusting.
very observant. I can observe you in 2 seconds.
But imagine,
I know.
Man, you
what if
ain't
you fall out with
observing
somebody
shit.
and you thought y'all was
Fuck
cool, but
outta
they
here,
ended up
but
being
a
weird?
plate.
You're not gonna know. Like,
Fuck out of here.
that's the instance where you
can
wouldn't know that that's
observe
the enemy
a
until
food ingredient.
I
That's
really
it.
fall out with
The
people,
fuck?
and then if
2
I had fell out
seconds.
with
The
them, I
fuck
never
out of here.
kept them. You feel me? I never kept them too close for nothing to happen. Because I've always had this feeling
Can't
about
nobody
you.
get that close to
There's-
your big ass.
They're about to be like, that's not.
Does she have that feeling about everybody?
The fuck?
Like it's hard to be like how do you like? I don't know.
So what's on your chest?
What's on your chest? 'Cause I'm confused now.
No, I'm saying like I just feel like parents like when it comes to anybody in general, you just don't fuck with people. So it's like, how would you ever get to that point with some people like
I do mess with people, but I don't mess with everybody. I'm not for everybody. I'm not to be in everybody's face. I don't care for a trial friendship. I know.
Oh
I'm bad
God!
if
Look
I'm
at
gonna
the
be cool
front of
with
the
you.
motherfucker. Like I know
And
the ingredients.
Nothing has led me